At its underscore Janiite.
Alright.
Said might watch a different thing on my TV and watch you at the same time.
Okay. Also, it might look a little saturated. So just tell me if it, like, the cam looks a little weird.
At striker underscore 9259. Said did you just start the stream? At
Yeah, I
its
did.
underscore Janiite. Said wait I lied to this part I forgot to say a. At joyobs. Said put yourself on the bottom and the game capture on top. At joyobs. Said you have no legs my guy.
I'm not doing full body.
At its underscore Janiite. Said wait. I thought I was going to get moderator too.
Wait, the camera needs to look a little down. Alright, I'm gonna remove that. Who said you're gonna get mod? No one said that.
At its underscore Janiite. Said you said I was going to get moderator on Monday. At its underscore Janiite. Said like a long time on Monday.
Hate this mid boundary. Why does it keep on muting me? Alright. I couldn't hear anything for a second. Oh, I hate.
At its underscore Janiite.
I have to switch my.
Said you should edit so you are the character in Beat Saber.
Or I
At
can't
its
hear you
underscore
actually.
Janiite. Said like the toast guy or that one girl.
Just going through my headset. Alright, I should be able to hear any of you guys. Alright, any of you guys speak? Communicate? Also, I'm launched in desktop mode.
At its underscore Janiite. Said and sorry for being inactive because every time you live stream I'm doing something. At joyobs. Said at its underscore Janiite he would need multiple more green screens. At
Repeat
its
that.
underscore Janiite.
Repeat that.
Said okay. At human
Multiple green
peoples.
screens for?
Said barbecue.
I'm gonna have to change the setup because the link cable is it's kind of not long enough. Like the cord is actually annoying me. I should have got like a 20-foot link cable, but I ordered it 16. Alright, that's not close.
At joyobs.
Also, it looks like I'm a ghost.
Said you need to use your floodlights or slightly opassive. At joyobs. Said or studio lights.
I am using them. I have to literally I have to go to my PC to change it.
At its underscore Janiite. Said it today's video I bought quality underscore viral off of Fortnite. At joyobs. Said you're like a ghost.
I know.
At iSpare CDL. Said hello.
What's up? Or is it this that's changing it? Alright, I think this is the culprit.
At striker underscore 9259. Said I actually got home just in time for the stream. At Rishay27. Said did you do vanilla ALR?
I'm not gonna be doing vanilla. Maybe towards like halfway.
At the one and only Mango Lord. Said he is ghost.
Hey, I gotta put this down.
At Rishay27.
It's actually so annoying
said
to
okay.
see.
At its underscore Janiite. Said he does vanilla sometimes.
Hello, why am I
At the one and only Mango Lord. Said you should play Ghost on super fast song with ghost notes. At Joyobs.
I'm trying to fix this.
Said alright buddy. At striker underscore 9259. Said he's gone.
This is so annoying because I have to. Alright, how does that look? You can see through me a little bit. Alright, can I like make this a
at
little bit better?
Said worse.
What about now? Alright, I'm just gonna put my mouse on the ground.
At Joyobs. Said perfect.
I only
at
have
Josh
one
Smenda.
studio light.
Said 1VQ. At striker underscore 9259. Said that's good.
I only have one studio light, and that studio light is. Wait, I don't have the green screen for Twitch.
At Josh Smenda. Said 1v1 I meant please.
Yeah, it's not letting me enable. It's not letting me enable it for Twitch, the cam. It's not working. I did this before, and I'm gonna try to fix it. No one watches on Twitch anyways.
At little underscore H13. Said you got the green screen.
Yeah, I did.
At little underscore H13. Said W.
I don't have $1 in my name.
Josh Smenda. Said are you allowed to 1v1?
I can 1v1. I'm not a competitive player. I'm very uncomfortable right now. My link cable is like almost in mid-air.
At Joyobs.
Like it's almost like
said
this.
Said you are not beating this map LMAO, it's straight jumps. At Shed Zooms.
I'm just trying to warm up.
Said W green screen. At Josh Smenda. Said please. At Abelivit. Said hot. At little underscore H13. Said bro I beat Striker in the chat.
I'm not playing a beat. I'm thinking about streaming another game. Trying to do daily live streams. Yo, so
at striker underscore
I'm trying to get my subs up. Right now I'm just breaking even every stream.
Said I was at school bro loudly crying face. At little underscore H13. Said scroll up all the way. At little underscore H13. Said LOL.
I hate these type of jumps. Thing.
At Oliver Smith GE1 or.
Quit it.
Said loudly crying face, 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 face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear, face screaming in fear. At Abelivit. Said can we play modded Beat Saber? At striker underscore 9259. Said don't spam please. At little underscore H13. Said ban for 5 minutes. At little underscore H13. Said if he does it again. At Alessandro XV729. Said you'll remember me. At Josh Smenda.
I think so.
Said there's no such thing as modded Beat Saber.
Really?
At Josh Smenda. Said it's illegal. At Abelivet. Said who did that? At Joyobs. Said not 10 seconds Sonyan ring loudly crying face loudly crying face. At little_h13. Said bro are you delusional? At Dinover60144. Said I like jelly beans so can you eat 12 jelly beans? At Connie Mason I3R. Said hi again.
Yo, what's up?
At Josh Smenda. Said cause the game cost money. At Striker_9259. Said I meant to do 1 minute, I misclicked.
You did what? How long did you do?
At Dizzle501. Said it's still not illegal.
Did you
at
do
Alessandro XV729. Said bro what's the level you can't beat? At little_h13. Said bro when I get money I have a challenge for you. At Connie Mason I3R. Said have you been to Twin Lakes before? At Dizzle501.
Talking to me?
Said if it was it would be shut down. At Striker_9259. Said only 10 seconds grinning face with sweat.
Oh, rip.
At Stephanie Papil 2983. Said try 7 Nation Army.
If you want me to play any levels, you must
At Alessandro XV729. Said if you beat this level next try I'll donate. At Connie Mason I3R. Said have you been to Twin Lakes the theme park?
No.
At Joyobs. Said if someone comes in and their first thought is to spam then maybe they're not the best chatter to begin with grinning face with sweat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At little_h13. Said how? At little_h13. Said yeah. At Connie Mason I3R. Said I'm going there on the 26th Friday.
Let's go.
At Alessandro
really vacation.
XV729. Said lock in.
Oh, I just lost the pattern. I haven't warmed up yet.
At Striker_9259. Said 1.8k seconds, Sonyan now I'm crying. At little_h13. Said bro it's probably a little kid still spamming. At Kansan_YT. Said how many combos are in this song? At Joyobs. Said almost sniped you on Monsters today. At Edgar Alvarado H4N. Said Jesus died on the cross for ya Jesus loves you so much he bled and bled and bled that his blood turned white. At Connie Mason I3R.
No comment.
Said we staying there from 10:20 to 4 p.m. and we getting McDonald's on the way back. At little_h13.
My arms are starting to hurt.
Said amen. At Joyobs. Said I'm going to Twitch good luck Striker loudly crying face.
There's no cam on Twitch. I can't activate it. Won't let me.
At little_h13. Said no PLS no. At Daryl Q8H.
He's leaving.
Said hi.
Yo, what's up?
At Striker_9259. Said guys I am going to try post today. The map I was going to post yesterday was copyrighted, so I couldn't post it. Joyobs. Said I don't really care. At Alessandro XV729. Said bro what rank are you on the leaderboard?
I used Score
At
Saber.
Kansan_YT.
I don't know, like 1750
Said how big is the song's FC?
I'm not playing for score or any of that. I'm just playing to have fun.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said it's 10th so I got 9 days.
Okay, let's go.
At Daryl Q8H. Said what's the hardest song you beat?
Probably some like 13 star, 12 star.
At Alessandro XB729.
Dang.
Said bro if I was on the leaderboard I would be 1 mil place. At Oliver Smith GE1 or. Said 5. At Connie Mason I3R. Said my head crashing out. At little underscore H13. Said how to request again.
Use
At
BSR.
Abelibet. Said Striker that stream that you said you got a mod I think it was different stream.
My arm's starting to hurt. I swear. Every time when my arm hurts, I just gotta push through it, and then I'm perfectly fine.
At Trina Hohenstein 561. Said hi. At little underscore H13. Said what in the is BSR. At Striker underscore 9259.
Striker, can you explain?
Said what do you mean bro? At Connie Mason I3R.
Can you explain how to use
Said
BSR?
you said you play Gorilla Tag.
Yeah,
At
I'm thinking about doing double
Said
streams
ID
every day.
1Q place on
2 streams.
leaderboard. At
Like
Oliver
kind of
Smith
how I'm
GE1
streaming this
or.
game, doing daily
Said
streams
then
this
take
game.
a break plays. At little underscore H13. Said okay I get it now. At Striker underscore 9259. Said I got you. At Alessandro XB729. Said bro my arm's tired just holding my phone skull.
Yeah,
At
my arm's
Kenzen
hurt now.
underscore YT. Said what other games do you play?
I
At
whiff
Connie
so
Mason
hard.
I3R.
4,000 notes?
Said do Gorilla Tag tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do Gorilla Tag tomorrow.
Joylobs. Said I bet it was loads of fun moving all your shit back to your room. At
Bro, I
Ventura
had to
Auto.
unscrew my desk because...
Said I farted in a poopy almost slipped out 67.
What? I had to unscrew my
At
desk.
little underscore H13. Said bro I was looking at your stream history and you have like 100 streams. At Daryl
Not 200.
Q8H. Said what? At Alessandro XB729. Said WTH. Joylobs. Said genuinely what the fuck is wrong with YouTube OMG. At Connie Mason I3R. Said my dad said I got to go sleep in 7 minutes.
Alright.
At
Make
Ventura
this 7
Auto.
minutes last.
Said why are you cutting so many fruit in GTA V? At Abelibet.
Bro, I'm a grinder.
Said dude how do not know Striker? That you got mod. At Daryl Q8H. Said what in the is a fart at a poopy 67. At Kansan underscore YT. Said what are your performance points?
My AC is not really the best.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said my phone keeps flipping out my amers. At Alessandro
Alright, my arms are-
XB729.
My arms are
Said
killing
my
me on
guy's
these levels.
playing Fruit Ninja. At
Maybe.
Ventura Auto. Said what is that game called I want to play it?
It's called Beat Saber. I wanna play some Vivify levels. I think those would be fun.
At Striker underscore 9259. Said I got moderator a couple days ago. At Kansan underscore YT. Said is it free?
I
At Abelibet.
think it's $30 on Steam.
Said Goofy Brainrot in Daryl. At Alessandro XB729. Said it's cost like $30. At little underscore H13. Said bro it's a meme I just realized it's from the Dinkle guy. At Edward
I think
underscore
it's time
boss
for me to
135.
kill my arms.
Said my kitten died today. At
Yeah,
Connie
that
Mason
sucks.
I3R.
That sucks, man.
Said chicken nuggets time hatching chicken rooster poultry leg. At Anna Palamura U1K. Said what is up?
Yo, what's
At
up?
677. Said GBM. Joylobs. Said what the hell was that song?
I don't know. That song was a little goofy.
At Alessandro XB729. Said my chicken DOED Connie loudly crying face middle finger. At
Whoa.
Dalton Suman.
Crazy man over here.
Said do power of the Saber blade.
Do that after this level.
At Dalton Suman. Said on Expert Plus.
Alright.
At Abelibet. Said bro his arms hurt. At little_h13.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push through the pain.
Said yes. Joyobs. Said dude Vortex had to stop vertical streaming because this is what goes on.
Nah, I don't have a problem
Alessandro
with it.
XB729.
What's the difference with
Said
us?
don't. At Connie Mason I3R.
He would have never managed
said, haha,
through the gorilla.
Alessandro chicken died. Joyobs.
Right,
Said
ready?
imagine how much worse it'll be when you vertical stream gorilla tag.
Bro, I
Hansen_YT.
had
Said,
150
can you
viewers,
get
I know.
SS rank on easy
on
mode.
Gorilla Tag before. Oh, I know. And I did 224 streams of that.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said I'm getting sleepy.
Getting sleepy.
At
This is
Alessandro
killing my arms. My arms hurt.
XB729. Said I hate you Connie, how dare you, what pet do you have Connie? At Connie Mason I3R. Said bye, I'm going bed this on.
Alright, so. Ugh.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said I have a dog and a cat.
Same.
At Kansan_YT. Said what did Connie do? At Striker_9259. Said go to beatsaver.com, search for your song, copy the map link, paste it into the chat. At Alessandro XB729. Said I am having dog for lunch and bat for dinner. At Kansan_YT. Said BRB.
Alright. I'm gonna try to.
At Connie
go
Mason
through with this level.
I3R. Said no.
Wonder if I can get an S on this level.
At Alessandro XB729. Said that's what you. At Alessandro XB729. Said get. At Connie Mason I3R. Said my dog next to me. At Alessandro XB729. Said no.
This level is like 3,000 notes.
At Alessandro XB729. Said my plan failed.
Dang it. Alright, hard part. I should be able to manage through this level.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said OMG, my cat just got hit by a missile. At Striker_9259. Said in my family, we have 5 pets, 2 dogs, a cat, a snake, and a leopard gecko.
Oh my. Of course I'm just straight there.
At Kansan_YT. Said alright, I'm back.
Alright, new top score. And my arms are stiff. See if I'm gonna probably play Vivify.
At striker underscore 9259. Said top 5 OOE moments.
I'm gonna play Vivify. Gotta play chill level after that.
At little underscore H13.
My arms are starting to die.
Said Saber blade now. At Kansan underscore YT. Said stars. Smiley face. At Alessandro
give me like 5 minutes to recover.
729.
Power of the Saber blade
Said,
is
rest
another.
in peace, my cat. He just got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablo, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and I sounded like a missile. Kaboom, kablo. Oh, that's the joylogs. Said, oh we. At little underscore H13. Said okay.
Because my arms hurt. See, I like levels like this.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said let me get some Beat Saber coins GNG. At Alessandro XV729. Said I feel sick.
I know. How do you think I feel? I'm in VR. Oh my. Good thing I don't have lights on. Whoa.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said it's glitching.
Is it?
At Connie Mason I3R. Said good night.
Good night.
At striker underscore 9259. Said that's just on your end, bro.
Well, I do have the stream in like the highest bitrate that YouTube can.
At Alessandro XV729.
YouTube supports.
Said this is so cool.
I know this.
At Kansan
This level
underscore
is
YT.
very cool.
Said lock in lil bro. At Alessandro
dead.
XV729. Said Connie don't leave.
It's so hard to see. I'm so live.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said is it easier without the glitch effects?
Oh,
At
it's
Alessandro
100% easier.
XV729. Said I need revenge.
Oh, I'm about to die. I like I said that like a minute ago.
At Connie Mason I3R. Said
I'm gonna
it's
survive.
23:4.
Almost midnight for you.
At Alessandro XV729. Said say a number 1 to 1000. At
You say a
Kansan
number?
underscore YT. Said how can you see this, bro?
6-7.
At Alessandro
I
XV729.
can't. Half the time I can't see.
Said ick. At striker underscore
Wait, do I have power of the
9259.
Saber blade?
Said I put the way to request songs in my notes, so whenever someone asks, I can paste it into the chat.
Alright, that's good. That's good. I don't have power of the Saber blade. Actually, I do. I'm gonna suffer.
With the power of the Saber blade.
At Connie Mason I3R.
I hate chains.
Said by now. At Kansan underscore
See ya.
YT.
Have a good day
Said I
slash
am
night.
about to get epilepsy. At Alessandro
That's how I feel when I play my level.
XV729. Said okay, I'll donate $67.
Saber's $67. I don't know why I almost flubbed that.
Better run, better hide, 'cause I'm coming for you tonight. Gotta scream, gotta bleed.
At
I'm really
Alessandro
bummed at this level.
XV729. Said in your dreams. At Kansan underscore YT. Said is this muscle memory or how do you do this?
It's a mixture of muscle memory and skill. I would say it's 70% muscle memory. But you can apply it to pretty much every level. Like the notes go up and down in a pattern where it's easy to read when you get good enough.
At Alessandro XV729 said this is inhuman. At Connie Mason I3R said ag, this is Chris. At Kansan _YT said is it easy?
Sort of. It's a lot of stamina. If you have bad stamina, you're never going to be beating this level. Joyovs, if you're here, did you flub? You like messed up at the last part.
At Alessandro XV729 said Connie is your dog gone? Zany face, zany face, zany face, zany face, zany face. At Connie Mason I3R said I had a quick dream about my best friend Bora hitting me in the eye. At Kansan _YT said is stamina the main key to win every level?
Well, you need skill. But once you got skill, stamina and endurance. Like, if you can't endure this type of level, then good luck.
At Ichigo B1R said you should play UG.
If you want me to request a level or... Actually, I think you're talking about a game.
At Kansan _YT said how do I get more stamina, do I gotta do push-ups?
Maybe.
At Connie Mason I3R said I'm crying cause when I had the dream my eye hurts. At Alessandro XV729
Dang.
said play Among Us VR with fams. At the Netherite K9 Bat 47 said hi.
I don't have Among
At
Us.
Ichigo B1R said UG is a completely different game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
At Kansan _YT said I got you, I am a do 394,746 push-ups 1 SEC.
Dang, bro.
At Striker
ballin'.
_9259 said when you get this good at Beat Saber, instead of looking at which way the arrows are pointing, you look at what part of the block is the brightest. Then you swing in the direction the white is. At BrawlDog18
Alright, that's my third time beating that
said
level.
quality I'm back. At
Yo,
Connie
welcome back.
Mason I3R said now I sleep. At Alessandro XV729 said it cost only 5 EUEOA. At Alessandro XV729 said dollars.
Are you talking about for Among Us?
At BrawlDog18 said do you remember me? At Kansan
Say it's uneventful,
_YT
then I probably will.
said 1,263
Yeah,
more
I
push-ups.
think I remember.
At Striker _
Rose on his anime art.
9259 said it's light work for you now, smiling face with sunglasses. At Alessandro XV729
See if I can go for a top news
said
score.
yes. At the Netherite K9 Bat 47 said I like this music, smiley face. At
Yeah, it's nice.
BrawlDog18 said the ants on my bed are still here.
Oh, rip. Hang on. Charging him for rent.
At Striker _9259 said please don't spam, Netherite K9. At BrawlDog18 said how do you get so good?
A lot of practice and playing levels that constantly
At Striker
challenge you.
_9259 said you practice a lot. At Kansan _YT said 375 more push-ups till I become less skinny.
Dang, bro.
At BrawlDog18. Said what's your hardest level?
Hardest level I ever beat. That's kind of hard for me. I beat so many levels. Like in terms of like how difficult it is to hit notes versus like how much energy you need.
Said I have like 59 ants on my bed, I counted and I made them suffer.
Dang.
At Kansan underscore.
Bro, I'm gonna have to get myself some water if I'm playing these other.
Proud emoji.
I need water.
At BrawlDog18. Said dad said proud of you son. At Forge underscore GD. Said astonished face very impressive thumbs up thumbs up.
There goes 30% of my energy.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said light work. At BrawlDog18. Said how do I snap that fast? At BrawlDog18. Said I meant spam. At BrawlDog18. Said how do you spam that fast? At Kansan underscore YT. Said I don't know if your wrists have bones in them lil bro.
I'm just built different. But
At
seriously,
Striker underscore 9259.
I'm starting to lose my energy.
Said please don't spam, Alessandro. At JadeGirl6053. Said BABABABABABABA. At Alessandro XV729. Said okay crying cat face. At BrawlDog18. Said yeah Alessandro. At Kansan underscore YT. Said how do you spam? At JadeGirl6053. Said can you play the search by NF?
If you want to play level, you must request it.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said how long do you play Beat Saber a day?
2 hours. I didn't
At
play yesterday.
JadeGirl6053. Said I request the search by NF.
You gotta use BSR. Striker, I think this is the time where you get on your notepad and look at it.
At Alessandro XV729. Said do a reaction to if I donated $500.
6-7. 6-7, let's go.
At
Also,
Kansan
the
underscore
camera below
YT.
is too.
Said
That's too big.
67 is dead loudly crying face loudly crying
If
face
it was
loudly
dead, then why
crying
did YouTube
face.
put a sticker for it? Ain't
At
dead.
Striker underscore 9259.
Still
Said
alive.
if you don't know how to request, go to beatsaver.com, search for your song, copy the map link, paste it into the chat. At JadeGirl6053.
really play this level again.
Said it's all kinda found. At Kansan
I'm really
underscore
playing this level
YT.
again.
Said cause YouTube is brain rotted. At Alessandro
Nah, YouTube is just built
XV729. Said YouTube is gay.
YouTube is gay, is crazy. There's like a hair in my nose. Could it be me? I'm gonna get a Halo strap.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said what are your thoughts on Toom Sahur?
Interesting. A little bit brain rot, but interesting.
At Alessandro XV729. Said get wood. At Kansan underscore YT. Said little bit is crazy. At Striker underscore
I know.
9259. Said why do you love to play this map so much bro?
You don't like it? This level is a fun level. I hit my green screen.
At Kansan_YT. Said it's a bit too slow.
I'm talking about this
At
level's a bit too slow.
Striker_9259. Said it's Sulu. At Kansan_YT. Said does it get faster?
Oh, this is the intro.
At Davina Valianos V1J. Said bro your stream finally appeared on my For You page beaming face with smiling eyes.
Let's go.
At Alessandro XV729. Said tralalela tralala toom ting ting toom toom sahur bree bree patapam unin din 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 dun made din 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 dun. At Kansan_YT. Said what are your thoughts on pizza?
W. I don't think I'm gonna split another one.
At Kansan_YT.
Alright. That was a waste
Said
of time.
W.
Rare moment where I actually died. That was a big pub. I don't know why I used to be able to get those patterns,
At
but now I'm not.
Kansan_YT. Said I clipped that BTW.
You clipped that? How dare you? Actually, I don't really care that I died. That level, I literally suffer on that level.
At Kansan_YT. Said IMA now rewatch it 9282, 762, 5252 times.
Dang.
At Alessandro XV729. Said what? At Kansan_YT. Said cause he said it's a rare moment.
It's a bit of a rare moment. Depends on what level I play.
At Alessandro XV729. Said why you put me in timeout?
That's one of the mods app.
At Alessandro XV729.
My head's about to explode.
Said Striker. At Kansan_YT. Said hey mod. At Alessandro XV729. Said I know it was you. At Striker_9259. Said because you spammed even after I gave you a warning. At I love capybaras01. Said remember me.
Say it's
At
uneventful.
Alessandro
like I said before.
XV729. Said no you did. At Mapa Engine. Said hello again dude. At Kansan_YT. Said Striker can I be a mod too?
I want to see what it looks like.
At Alessandro XV729. Said what about me loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying
Bro,
face loudly crying face.
Striker is a villain. Alright, I'm gonna play this level until I die, and I'm probably not gonna survive. I'm gonna get some water.
At Kansan_YT. Said where did Striker go loudly crying face?
He went somewhere.
At I love capybaras01. Said I'm the person that beat the level 30 and requested it the other day.
Oh, now I
At
remember.
Shed Zooms. Said quality can we cuss? At Mapa Engine.
It depends.
Said Striker is a person that exists somewhere. At Davina Valianos V1J.
Depends on how much
Said
it costs.
even though I've seen some of your streams, your skill still amazes me. At Alessandro XB729.
I'm only gonna get better.
Said he went to eat pineapple with pics. At Alessandro XB729. Said pizza. At Kansan_YT. Said I bet you I can beat any song on easy mode smiling face with sunglasses. At Striker_9259.
Has been
Said
summoned.
I don't control if people can be a moderator, that is Quality's job. At Kansan_YT. Said Striker's back yank. At Alessandro XB729. Said Quality can I be mod PLSSS.
Not how it works.
At Mapa Engine. Said I was the one who requested Stars Can't Shine 3.
I remember
at
that.
Kansan_YT. Said Quality what do you think of Striker? At Striker_9259.
He's interesting.
Said I was always here, I'm just not talking very much.
He's lurking.
At Kansan_YT. Said so you're just watching? At Striker_9259.
I'm about to die.
Said yeah. At Mapa
I don't know
Engine.
that pattern.
Said the one you just quit playing last BS stream.
Oh.
At Alessandro
I don't remember though.
XB729. Said that's SUS distorted face distorted face distorted face distorted face.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. And I'll be
YT.
back in like half a minute.
Said can I take your place Striker? At Mapa Engine. Said okay. At Mapa Engine. Said drawing. At Striker_9259. Said nah, I like being moderator. At Kansan_YT. Said dang it. At Kansan_YT. Said what do you do as mod? At Mapa Engine. Said good boy index pointing at the viewer. At Alessandro XB729. Said quality can I take Striker's place he's a mid mod. At Kansan_YT. Said wait BRB. At Mapa Engine. Said speaking head. At Alessandro XB729. Said he might time me out loudly crying face loudly crying face. At Striker_9259. Said you're saying that just because I put you in timeout, aren't you? At Alessandro XB729. Said no. At Kansan_YT. Said I'm back. At Kansan_YT. Said Striker what's your fave food? At Alessandro XV729. Said your mean pleading face. At Striker_9259. Said I gotta do my job bro. At striker underscore 9259. Said I like quesadillas a lot. At Alessandro XV729. Said quesadilla crocodila. At Kansan underscore YT. Said quesadillas are fire. At Kansan underscore YT. Said but they're kinda bland, don't you think? At Mapa Engine. Said oh yeah, you got your green screen, smiley face. At ScarEvilZ4W. Said hot. At Alessandro XV729. Said I'm JK winking face winking face winking face. At Kansan underscore YT. Said how green is a green screen. At Mapa Engine. Said do the requests. At striker underscore 9259. Said it depends. At Mapa Engine. Said now do it. At Alessandro XV729. Said what if I spam? Striker. At Kansan underscore YT. Said can quality hear us? At striker underscore 9259. Said then you're getting another timeout.
Can you guys hear me?
Alessandro XV729.
You can hear me now. I hate the quest.
For how long?
I hate the quest.
At Kansan underscore YT.
It's so annoying.
Said quality you there.
I literally seen it muted, I unmuted it, and it still
said yeah.
Not responding.
Smiley face. At Kansan underscore YT. Said yeah
I don't
quality.
like these patterns.
At striker underscore 9259.
Monotone player.
Said depends on how much you spam.
There's this one 13 star that's trying to beat.
At Alessandro XV729. Said what if I do 100 words? At Kansan underscore YT.
You mean timeout?
Said can I cuss?
Depends. Depends on how much you cuss.
At Mapa Engine.
Dang.
Said it gets a lot easier slowed and with no arrows. At
yeah,
Kansan
but I like
underscore YT.
speed.
Said I don't wanna just asking.
Alright. I mean, I don't see myself as like a
at
kid-friendly
striker
type
underscore
channel.
9259. Said probably 5 minutes, because you already got 1 minute. At
I mean, you would only hear me cuss if I get mad.
729.
Like generally.
Said how much is that? At Kansan underscore YT. Said striker how much for an hour?
Well, if you consistently be annoying and just spam.
At striker underscore 9259.
Multiple times.
Said I just hid the message. At Alessandro XV729.
You don't need to hide the message, since it's already
said
gone
H.
through TDS.
At Alessandro XV729. Said O.
Only if it's
at
like
Alessandro XV729.
like a really annoying
said
message.
W. At Mapa Engine. Said stop dude.
Whoa. These are far notes. How did I whiff that bad? Look at my health. 1 hit. Like if I miscut or if I'd miss one, I'm
At
dead.
Kansan_YT. Said I'm not being annoying right. At Alessandro
For now.
XV729. Said distorted face.
I don't think I'm gonna spike this level.
At Striker_9259. Said not too bad. At Mapa Engine. Said you don't have to say a full word in multiple messages. At Kansan_YT. Said did you have to ban anyone this stream?
No.
At Alessandro
I can't do this with my left hand.
XV729.
Yeah.
Said W new emoji distorted face distorted face. At Kansan_YT. Said thanks Striker. At Mapa Engine. Said not new. At Striker_9259. Said I can't ban people, but I can put people in timeout for an hour. At Alessandro
I
XV729.
hate this link cable so much.
Said have I been good Striker winking face winking face winking face. At Kansan_YT. Said how long can it go for? At Striker_9259. Said I mean a day. At Striker_9259.
You're not gonna have fun.
Said At Mapa Engine.
Hey, how it
Said
mutes every
LOL.
single time.
Close enough. At Kansan_YT. Said dang but a day's longer than an hour.
Wait, my
At
mic
Alessandro
is kind of... Why's my mic so
XV729.
quiet?
Said Striker. At
I
Alessandro
just realized my mic was actually kind of
XV729.
quiet.
Said what do you say? At Striker_9259. Said eyes. At Alessandro XV729. Said good or bad. At Mapa Engine. Said face with bags under eyes. At Kansan_YT. Said Striker what happens if you spam. At Striker_9259. Said not very good. At Mapa Engine. Said. At Alessandro XV729.
This is the
Said
reason
pouting
why
face
I
pouting
wanna play
face
desktop
pouting
games.
face
I'd
pouting
never deal
face.
with this problem. My link cable disconnected. I have to reconnect it.
At Alessandro XV729. Said face with symbols on
Only
mouth.
if I didn't break my actually good link cable. Wouldn't be in this predicament. And then it X's me out of the game completely.
Said wait Striker can you even spam? At Mapa Engine. Said I said. At Alessandro XV729.
Alright, I got it.
Said what do you say not that? At Alessandro XV729. Said Striker. At Striker_9259. Said if you spam once, I'll delete your message. If you spam more, I'll put you in timeout.
Alright, I'm gonna launch.
At Kansan_YT. Said Striker can I spam real quick I just wanna try it out. At Alessandro XV729. Said Striker say what the signa.
I'm back.
At Nawag Barat
What
B6Y.
happened? Why did it stop?
Said does anyone in here play GD? At Alessandro XV729. Said I wanna spam too. At Alessandro XV729. Said me. At Striker_9259. Said you don't need to though. At Kansan underscore YT.
Chords getting
Said
tangled.
NOOO it's back. Sad face.
I did not
At
know that the
Striker
stream did.
underscore 9259.
Or stopped.
Said what is happening? At
Why
Kansan
did it
underscore
stop?
YT. Said you stalled US Striker.
Alright, why is my lens so fogged up? I actually have no clue on why the
At
stream stopped.
Alessandro XV729. Said Striker pouting face pouting face pouting face pouting face pouting face pouting face pouting face. At Striker underscore 9259. Said quality, these people really want to spam. At
I see that.
underscore YT. Said even me.
I just don't.
At Striker
Maybe
underscore
reconnect my headset
9259.
made it stop the stream.
Said now they are angry that I'm stopping them.
I see that.
At Alessandro XV729. Said please quality just once. At Striker underscore 92.
Then you're gonna want to spam more if I say yes.
Said there is no sound. At Kansan underscore YT.
Why is there no sound?
Said I can't hear him or his talking robot guy.
What do you mean you can't hear me? The audio's on, guys. The audio's on. The audio's on. I literally just verified the audio's. You can hear the audio. Striker, you can hear me, right?
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said mod needs to protest against the guy in the stream to get paid. At Alessandro XV729.
Moderators don't
Said
get
just
paid on
once
YouTube.
please quality.
Moderators
At
don't get paid on
underscore
YouTube.
YT. Said same please see.
I don't make money
At
from YouTube
Striker
either.
underscore
Don't you know that?
9259. Said I don't need money bro loudly crying face.
I'm gonna eventually try to make it where I can make money. But you can get $100. That's the threshold, so you even receive it.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said when do I get to be mod?
I'm not gonna just give out mod.
At Alessandro XV729.
I'm thinking about removing like half of my moderators.
Said quality please let me spam just once. At Striker underscore 9259. Said if you guys keep this up, something bad will happen.
Yes.
At Skeleton Jademic.
I'm gonna get mad.
Said sees that you have better setup noise and Striker underscore 9259. You got mod now this is happening so fast I remember the last streams loudly crying face loudly crying face. At Kansan underscore YT. Said I mean I'm not in this right? At Alessandro XV729. Said. Like what? At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said mod are you rich? At Striker underscore 9259. Said MM. At Striker underscore 9259. Said a timeout. At Alessandro XV729. Said smiling face with tear smiling face with tear. At Alessandro XV729. Said for how long? At Striker underscore 9259.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to die at this part.
Said for a decent amount
Alright, I'm not
of
playing this
time,
level.
too. At Alessandro XV729. Said decide a time. At Skeleton Jademic. Said huh. At Alessandro
Bro, you guys are yapping so much.
Said decide. At Striker underscore 9259. Said at least 5 minutes. At Kansan underscore YT. Said not me though right only a less. At Skeleton Jademic. Said oh you mean him okay. At Alessandro XV729.
Hey, all my cables getting
Said
tangled.
okay bet. At Alessandro XV729. Said Imma spam.
No,
At
you're not.
Kansan
Don't
underscore
spam.
YT. Said do it. At Alessandro XV729. Said 5 minute. At Alessandro XV729. Said or are you scamming me? At Kansan underscore YT. Said he's bluffing. At Striker underscore 9259. Said by the way, both of you. At Kansan underscore YT. Said why me? At Alessandro XV729.
What's happening?
Said I'm not. At Kansan underscore YT. Said what did I do? At striker underscore 9259. Said you guys are both trying to spam. At Alessandro XV729.
They want to
said
spam.
LOL. At Kansan underscore
Really bad.
YT. Said I'm not. At Alessandro XV729. Said Ima get US both timed out. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said Mod probably lives in Paris, I don't need money bro. At Kansan underscore YT. Said NOOO. At striker underscore 9259. Said quality, help me please I'm getting fried.
No, I don't know,
Alessandro
man.
XV
It's good training.
729. Said
You're practicing for mod, you know?
Alessandro XV729. Said you can't EK. At Kansan underscore
This is your real
YT.
test right here.
Said not unless let's fry him. At striker underscore 9259. Said I live in Canada, not Paris. At Alessandro XV729. Said he can't escape. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said I also live there. At striker underscore 9259. Said yeah I can. At skeleton Jademic. Said I lives with roaches, about 10 of them. And we are close friends, wanna think of them.
Dang, asthma right there.
Alessandro XV729. Said he leaked his address. At skeleton Jademic. Said it's a song. At Quetta Coward 8278. Said I'm gay.
Good for you.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said let me see. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said no way Mod just doxed himself face with open mouth.
Bro
At
docs
Kansan
himself.
underscore YT.
He just showed. He just
Said
leaked his
what is
IP
it?
on stream.
At striker underscore 9259. Said if you guys spam, I'll just put you guys into timeout.
How is
At
telling what
Kansan
country you're
underscore
from doxing?
Said you mean just a lesson docs right. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said guys the mod lives in Canada fire 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 speaking head speaking head speaking head.
All right, see this part right
At
here?
Nawag Barat
It's better if
B6Y.
you fire.
Said swat him raised fist fire fire fire. At striker underscore 9259. Said oh yeah. At Kansan underscore YT. Said nah he lives in Russia. At Alessandro XV729. Said swat him.
All right,
At
put him in a
Nawag
hour timeout.
Said so freaking
Not even a
funny.
joke. Not even
Nawag
as a joke.
Barat
I'm gonna take that serious.
Said go. At Kansan underscore YT.
You say
Said
I'm gonna
I can hear quality
swat him
now.
or I'm gonna
Laughing
swat him.
face.
Put him in timeout for like an hour.
At officials Wimshaddy the gifted Sparkles X2 Jewels.
At Alessandro XV729.
Thanks for the sparkle gift. I
Said
think.
no crying face crying face crying face.
No, put him in
At
an hour
striker
timeout.
underscore 9259. Said I still can't hear anything.
You can't hear me? Striker, refresh the stream. Someone tell Striker to refresh the stream. It's essential that
At Alessandro
You tell him.
XV729.
so I can put someone
Said loudly crying face loudly crying face.
put him in an hour timeout.
Kansan underscore YT.
You must punish him.
Said you gotta leave the stream and go back in. At striker underscore 9259.
At officials Wimshaddy
Said all right,
the gifted thumbs
I
up
fixed it.
X10 Jewels.
At Kansan
thanks for the
underscore
thumbs up.
YT. Said quality can I be mod please see.
No, I'm
At
not
Alessandro
gonna give out mod.
XV729. Said at least bring Kansan with me. At striker underscore 9259. Said which one? At OFFICIL Swim Shaver. Said you're one of my favorite streamers.
Let's go. I'm gonna be streaming Gorilla Tag. I'm trying to make a few videos.
At
I'm gonna
Alessandro
test if my algorithm's good for
XV729.
stream or Gorilla Tag.
Said K. At
If it
Kansan
isn't, then
underscore
I
YT.
probably.
Officials Wimshaddy
Said no,
the
don't
gifted
bring him
Silver
with me.
Star X2 Jewels.
At striker underscore
Silver Star.
9259.
Thanks for the Silver Star.
Said Alessandro. At Alessandro
I
XV729.
already forgot who you should time
Said
out.
W Gorilla Tag. At Kansan underscore YT.
But it's not gonna be my main
Said I
source of
don't want to
content.
get a time R. At Alessandro XV729. Said head shaking horizontally. At Skeleton
Dang.
Jademic. Said is Alessandro XV729 a iPad kid?
He might
He
be.
keeps having all caps every times he's like he this, look this, I this, I'm this, like be quiet. At
Dang.
Kansan_YT. Said Alessandro you an iPad kid? At
Dang.
Alessandro XV729. Said crying cat face. At Alessandro XV729. Said that's mean. At Kansan_YT.
He's gonna go on his villain arc.
Said MB. At Striker_9259.
Play, you're in dangerous waters.
Said they have a massive warning. At Kansan_YT. Said who?
At officials Wimshadiva gifted GGX10 jewels.
Thanks for the GG.
GG.
At official.
At Alessandro
Right now, I'm
XV729.
breaking even with subs on
Said
YouTube.
one Kansan
every
in
stream.
top 3 party popper. At Skeleton Jademic. Said well no offense, yet I'm back in my prime for now smiling face with horns smiling face with sunglasses.
I'm trying to build my
Kansan_YT.
subs on my
Said
channel.
let's GOOO. At
So either I tried to make
OFFICIL
shorts,
Swim Shady.
or
Said I'm Swim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. At Kansan
I try to stream other
YT.
games.
Said Alessandroxwe in the top 3.
I'm thinking about doing a
Kansan
challenge
_YT.
stream.
Said, laughing face. At Galaxy 1. Said oh high quality.
Yo, so
At Alessandro XV729. Said I'm no one. At Skeleton Jademic. Said we never asked. At Alessandro XV729. Said yay. At Kansan_YT. Said it. At Galaxy 1. Said aren't you the guy who made me broke? At Alessandro XV729. Said and I didn't ask you. At Galaxy 1. Said cause I gifted stuff loudly crying face.
bro,
At
you didn't have to.
Striker_9259. Said quality there are so many people here. At Skeleton Jademic.
This is too much to moderate
Said
for one
and I don't
moderator.
care. At Kansan_YT.
You're probably gonna have to call for backups.
Said there's
Backup.
10 PPL Striker. At Alessandro XV729. Said 9. At Galaxy 1.
Yeah, but most of them are talking.
Said hi Striker. At
Most of the people in the chat are
Kansan_YT.
just talking.
Said
it.
Striker can I eat chicken nuggies with you? At Striker_9259. Said I need joyobs.
Bro's calling for backup.
At Striker_9259. Said hello Galaxy. At Galaxy 1. Said damn. At Skeleton Jademic. Said can you read Galaxy there's 9 bro. At Alessandro XV729.
Dang it.
Said we're vibing. At
Dang it.
Galaxy 1.
Wait, I almost got 400.
Said forgot how good you are.
Almost
At
got 400.
Kansan_YT. Said what's joyobs?
Wait,
At Skeleton
let me
Jademic.
try. Let me try to do something.
Said well 6.
I can, what is this? Oh. I think I can call moderators to your stream. What is this?
At Alessandro XV729.
I don't know what that is.
Said what's a joyobs? At Striker_9259. Said another moderator, and he's even more strict than me. At Skeleton Jademic.
What?
Said now 10. At Alessandro XV729. Said crying face. At
Oh, that just goes to
Kansan_YT.
this.
Said can I meet him?
I never beat this. Why does my link cable keep on getting tangled? This is terrible. Come on, untangle. Untangle, come on.
At Alessandro XV729. Said you're not strict Striker like at all. At Kansan_YT.
Well, I'm not really strict, so I don't
Said
have
he
strict
can't be that mean.
moderators.
At Galaxy 1. Said song request. Smiley face.
After this level, if you think Striker and Joyevs are strict, you should seen
At Alessandro XV729.
should have seen Vortex and Shorties.
Said LOL.
My
At
man,
Kansan
they put like half
_YT.
a whole entire live
Said
in
that's it I
timeout.
am about a spam. At Skeleton Jademic.
Don't do it. Ain't worth it.
Said, and did he ask you, Alessandro? At striker_9259. Said, I don't want to be too much of a party pooper.
Yeah. Got it. Sometimes you gotta let them yap.
At Kansan_YT. Said, I may do it. At Alessandro XV729. Said, and was I talking to you, skeleton? At Kansan_YT. Said 3. At Kansan_YT. Said 2. At Skeleton Jademic.
Hold back, man.
Said just
Ain't worth
now.
it.
At Kansan_YT. Said 1. At Galaxy 1. Said Alessandro, stop arguing. At Alessandro XV729. Said he started it. At striker_9259. Said have fun in timeout, Kansan. At Kansan_YT. Said I feel better now. At Galaxy 1. Said still. At Skeleton Jademic. Said I don't care. At Alessandro XV729. Said Lolo. At Alessandro XV729. Said Riv Kansan.
Dang, I'm getting destroyed on this level.
At Galaxy 1. Said I requested lifelike if you know what that is. At Skeleton Jademic. Said he got hit by a bazooka. At Alessandro XV729. Said Striker's aura got him away.
Dang, I'm a stone.
At Nutterboy3607. Said Yellow 5. At Striker_9259. Said he'll be gone for a while, smiley face. At Alessandro XV729.
Dang, bro. How long you put him in timeout?
At Galaxy 1. Said damn quality you crazy eye. At Alessandro
I'm fumbling on this level.
729.
I'm not going
Said
crazy right now.
please don't be 1 hour. At Alessandro XV729. Said he my friend.
He's in a better place now.
At striker_9259. Said 10 minutes.
Dang.
At Alessandro XV729.
Dang.
Said Yaya.
Imagine smacking yourself in the face with a controller. Yo, Striker, that Safari video that I uploaded. It's actually my, it's my biggest
At
or my most viewed video on this channel.
XV729.
It's kind of sad.
Said my phone at 5%. At Skeleton
I'm gonna be making more videos.
Said nah, what you mean, this is my last message, so see ya, I'm bored, no offense, I'm spam, smiling face with horn, smiling face with horn, smiling face with horn,
Dang.
smiling face with horn, smiling face
Dang,
with
bro.
horn, smiling face with horn, smiling face
He got
with
bored.
horn, smiling face with horn,
Well,
smiling
back to doom
face with
scrolling.
horn, smiling face with horn, smiling face with horn, smiling face with horns. At Alvin VR. Said hi, I am in my phone, mobile phone. At
Let's go.
Skeleton Jademic. Said bye. At Alessandro XV729.
This level's.
Said LOL.
Can you go down a rank for a bad play in your levels? Like playing levels?
At Skeleton Jademic. Said LOL. At Striker_9259. Said no. At Alessandro XV729.
Alright, I'm trusting you.
Said probably the best stream I've been in.
Dang, let's go. I'm gonna try to get a higher score. Actually, the level's about to be over. Yeah, I ain't doing it. It sounds like it. It's a chill level. It's a Vivify level.
At Galaxy 1. Said oh yeah I hit 50 subs. At
Yo, let's
Alessandro
go.
XV729.
I'm trying to get 50 more subs so I
Said
can...
only bad thing is the mod. At Alessandro XV729. Said no offense striker. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said excuse me, can someone quiet down that dog barking in the background? At
Who you talking to?
Galaxy 1. Said this level is so chill and cool.
For real. Wait, I actually feel dizzy a little bit.
At Alessandro XV729. Said cool level. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said yo.
Yo, what's up? I think Beat Saber, since the community's not really big, that kind of makes sense why my subs are not changing, even though it's been like literally a week and a half. Because I'm trying to increase my subs, so my channel's not consistently, you know, dying.
At Galaxy 1. Said I really like giving you Vivify levels, smiley face.
Yeah, they're fun. They're a they're a breath of fresh air. Imagine it. Imagine it.
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said quiet down that dog in the background.
Are you talking to me?
At Alessandro XV729.
Because I'll take the greatest offense for that.
Said 15.5k subs is a lot, you're lucky.
I am, but I still lost. I used to be at 17.8. I'm trying to. My channel's. It's actually. Surprisingly, it's
At Galaxy
it's
1.
staying like.
Said
like
hey
this.
race another if you WWNT.
Sure, I'll play another one.
At Alessandro XV729. Said can I get mod? I've been no one for a while now, please quality.
I can't
At
just give out mod.
_9259.
There's too much power.
Said I only have 18 subs. At
Well, didn't you make your
Alessandro
channel not too long ago, Striker?
XV729. Said LOL Striker.
I'm gonna be making a bunch of content. I'm gonna be
At
making
Galaxy
shorts.
1. Said I got no striker ill sub. At Alessandro XV729. Said quality what do I have to do to get mod?
Well, first of all, I don't
At
really need any mods.
Enzo_Ghosty. Said the Beat Saber community is probably a bit smaller because people like the game but just don't want to spend all the money on it.
Yeah.
At Striker_9259. Said he wouldn't give mod to a spammer. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said you have to fart. At Streamlabs.
What?
Said thank you for subscribing Kansan.
Thanks, Kenzin.
Thanks for following. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said quiet down that dog in the background.
Oh, be quiet. You ain't talking
At
to me.
Galaxy 1. Said never mind I can't navigate to your server Striker.
My
At
brother's
Nawag
planning
Barat
on getting a
B6Y.
fishing boat. I could
Said
do
why
IRL
does the
fishing
streamer
streams.
keep using that Boondocks word. At Alessandro XV729.
What's your guys' thoughts about that?
Said I have double your sub Striker. At
You know, one
Galaxy
time I
1.
got completely.
Said, oh my god.
I got completely obliterated.
At Galaxy
There's
1.
a kid that had over 1 million
Said
subs.
if you went fishing that would be www. At Galaxy
I never really
1.
went fishing.
Said if you went fishing
Only a
that
few
would
times.
be www. At Nawag Barat
This kid
B6Y.
had like 1.2 million subs.
Said
He was
you
11,
Redwood AHH
and he was
not.
like, "Hey guys, I have 1,000 times more subs than the streamer." And at the time, I recently got to like 1,200 subs. Like he was flexing. He wasn't even the one that created
At
his channel. It was his
Nawag Barat
parents.
B6Y. Said quiet down that dog in the background.
Oh, shut up.
At Galaxy 1. Said yo time Nawag.
Yeah, you keep on saying, "Quiet that dog down. Quiet that dog."
At Nawag
I would say
Barat
that's grounds of
B6Y.
timeout.
Said it's about time. At Striker_9259. Said I don't hear a dog.
He's
At
talking to me.
Alessandro XV729 said, when is Kansan coming back?
It's a good question.
At Nawag Barat B6Y said, oh okay, it must have been a horse.
Dang. That was a terrible miss. If my footage is good of me unboxing the green screen, then I'm gonna post it.
At
My room is
Alessandro
like a
XV729
disaster zone.
said, that's Striker the horse. At Alessandro XV729
Really?
said, oops, my
Oh.
fault, Striker. At Nawag Barat B6Y said, can the streamer read the chat or is it just Boondocks dialogue being replayed on tape? At Enzo_Ghosty said, leave
Well,
Striker alone,
this
he's
game-
AW.
This game, like, I'm not gonna be focused on this chat. Like, I'm gonna be missing every single note. So it's kind of
At
essential for
Galaxy
this
One
game.
said, if you like these levels, hey, race another one. If you don't like them, you can play diff levels.
Nah, I'll play them. I like levels like this.
At Kansan_YT said, is it done yet, loudly crying face.
Dang, Vortex got
At
the first one.
Alessandro XV729
Get number 1.
said,
Let's go.
quality, you should fire Striker. At Kansan_YT said, finally I am
What did
back.
Striker do? What did Striker do to you
At
guys?
Alessandro XV729 said, Kansan. At Nawag
What did,
Barat
I'm just
B6Y
confused what Striker done.
said, Striker strikes my back hard. At Alessandro
What?
XV729 said, you're back. At Kansan_YT
It was pretty nice.
said, Alessandrox. At Alessandro XV729 said, he timed out my friend. At
Well, maybe he deserved
Kansan_YT
it.
said, yeah. At Galaxy One
Dang.
said, beat Saber BTW. At Kansan_YT said, he's mean. At Striker_9259 said, thanks Ghosty, I've been bullied this whole stream. At Kansan_YT said, he made me lose my third place. At Nawag Barat B6Y
Bro,
said,
lost
even
this.
a mod has to have morals. At Alessandro XV729
Indeed.
said, no he didn't. At Alessandro XV729 said, he was good. At Striker_9259 said, these people are just angry. At Galaxy One
Maybe.
said, Striker, you're fine, you're a good mod. At Enzo_Ghosty said, bullied by that same guy. At Kansan_YT said, Striker hasn't been bullied, lil bro. At Alessandro XV729 said, lock in Striker. At Striker_9259 said, thanks Galaxy. At Nawag Barat B6Y said, do you play Roblox obbies?
No, I don't play Roblox.
_YT said, Striker ban everyone, expect me and Alessandrox. At Galaxy One said, you need to give spell out chat to trusted PPL, it's a lot, loudly crying face.
It's too much for the average. For the average viewer.
At Enzo_Ghosty said, stop lying Ken. At Alessandro XV729 said, Striker, you a good mod kinda.
I mean, TDS encourages people to type in chat. I feel like a lot of streams,
Nawag
people don't really type,
B6Y
they just watch.
said, help, I'm stuck between the vent dimensions. At Kansan_YT said, I mean he's a mod. At Enzo_Ghosty said, Striker is a good mod 100%. At Alessandro XV729 said, no, like 30%. At Kansan_YT said, holy glaze. At Striker_9259 Said beaming face with smiling eyes. At Alessandro XV729. Said maybe 60%. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said shut up Ales. At Kanzan_YT. Said striker getting glazed bro loudly crying face. At Alessandro XV729. Said 70. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said god dang nobody asked if I'm glazing him.
See, only if vanilla had these type of levels. Imagine that.
At Galaxy 1. Said hey race an actual kinda hard vivify.
Alright.
At Kanzan
I filmed it
underscore
so
YT.
hard.
Said glazier than a glazed donut GNG loudly crying face. At
Why is it on
striker
the
underscore
scores?
9259.
Oh, I played this so many times.
Said you guys are just mad that I put you guys in timeout because you guys spammed. At Alessandro XV729. Said bro I feel like I only care about the chat not the actual stream. At Galaxy 1.
Bro, that's kind of crazy.
Said LMAO. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said why did you say the forbidden word?
Well, I'm not gonna be only playing Beat Saber.
At striker underscore 9259.
I'm gonna experiment
Said
and play
I'm
other
just
games.
saving qualities airs. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said Ikra I mean when I was in timeout was the only time I was actually watching the stream. At Alessandro XV729. Said I'm sorry quality but it's the truth. At Enzo
Yeah, I know.
underscore Ghosty. Said quality is a good streamer too. At Nawag Barat
I know,
B6Y.
I know.
Said
You
you
don't
kept
throw it.
saying that.
Alright, see if I can actually beat this level again.
At Kanzan underscore YT. Said gotta be honest you know.
Yeah. I appreciate you being honest.
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said bad historical word. At Alessandro XV729. Said Ghosty holy glazer. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said you gotta be quiet yeah no. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said IP is a glazer. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said who is that guy who keeps reading our messages out loud? At
I don't know.
Kanzan underscore YT. Said I mean ghost not Ike. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said did you call me a he? At Alessandro
I can make it where you guys can't hear
XV729.
yourself. Only I
Said
can
my
hear it.
GL. At Alessandro XV729. Said that's did it. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said Ghosty you're a girl. At Brendan Orieli 5148. Said hot.
Yo,
At
so
Alessandro XV729. Said Ghosty is crazy. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said why would a guy have Ghosty instead of just Ghost? At striker underscore 9259. Said Ghosty just ignore them, they're just trying to bug us. At Alessandro XV729. Said Ghosty. At Alessandro XV729. Said okay Enzo. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said cause we can. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said it's dumb our rage bait.
this seems interesting.
At Kanzan underscore YT. Said a lesson Drux wanna team up. At Alessandro XV729. Said feel my wrath. At Alessandro XV729.
Bro, teaming up.
Said yeah. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said bet. At Alessandro XV729. Said feel our wrath. At Kanzan underscore YT. Said you're going down quality and striker. At
Bro,
Enzo underscore ghosty.
what's happening?
Said oh no I'm shaking in my boots. At Kansan underscore YT. Said and the Glazer ghosty. At striker underscore 9259. Said quality, should I do something or leave them be? At
I
Enzo
don't know.
underscore ghosty.
They're rebelling right now.
Said leave quality alone. At Kansan underscore YT. Said no he's in this. At Alessandro XB729. Said don't even talk about ghosty oh ghosty. At Galaxy 1. Said why is there a war against Striker, he's a good person, leave him alone.
You know, nowadays, the good guys are the ones that get attacked.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said ghosty more like Glazer type. At Alessandro XB729. Said Glazer. At Striker underscore 9259. Said it's actually kind of funny though. At Alessandro XB729.
You're famous, Striker.
Said Tgaltzerdy. At Kansan underscore YT. Said see even Striker agrees. At Enzo underscore ghosty. Said leave the damn stream then it's not that hard. At Kansan underscore YT. Said your next quality.
My throat is so dry.
B6Y. Said hey guys.
Bro. Bro, why am I fumbling so hard?
Mika 1009. Said hi Nawab, it's me Mason from school. At Alessandro XB729. Said you leave we have aura. At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said no one likes you Nawab. At striker underscore 9259. Said no, I don't agree with you, I think it's funny that you think you can do something. At Kansan underscore YT.
I gave them too much
Said
power,
ghosty
PDS.
doesn't know what aura is. At Nawak Barat B6Y. Said leave me alone Mason. At Enzo underscore ghosty. Said you don't even show up to streams 99% of the time. At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said I told Jessica you like her and she is disgusted. At Alessandro XB729. Said Kansan what we do about mob. At Enzo underscore ghosty. Said striker they think we got phantom pain to their words or something. At Kansan underscore YT.
I know, bro. You're throwing
Said
punches.
striker you're next.
3 years ago, it's crazy.
B6Y. Said leave me alone Mason please. At striker underscore 9259. Said this chat has become a yap fest. At Corecat. Said hello. At
Wait, this
Enzo
is like
ghosty.
is this an easier version?
Said please choose time them out. At Kansan underscore YT. Said what do you think a lesson drops? At Alessandro XB729. Said At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said Nawag I know where you are. At Kansan underscore YT. Said he's pretty powerful. At striker underscore 9259. Said oh no I'm next shiver me timbers. At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said 2175 Castlestone CRT Mississauga Ontario Canada.
The only person that can demolish Striker is a mod manager.
At Nawag Barat B6Y.
Good luck.
Said stop it or I will call the police. At Kansan underscore YT. Said a lesson Drux if we do something too bad he def will give us an hour of time for how we're acting. At Alessandro
Bro, don't have the backup alts.
29. Said raid him. At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said try me Nawag. At Kansan underscore YT. Said bet. At Enzo
Also, how is the game
ghosty.
audio compared to like when I speak?
Like 5 or something. Straight face. At Nawag
Maybe.
Barat B6.
Alright, pet kids.
Said I hate you Mason. At Kansan underscore YT. Said wait quality you're right I can make other accounts.
I gave him an
At
idea.
striker underscore 9259. Said can we just chill out and enjoy the stream?
Bro, chill out in this 2026? Bro, that's too much. The big 26 is kind of crazy.
At Kansan_YT. Said when do you ever watch the stream Striker? At Enso_Ghosty. Said we'll just recognize you by the way you talk in chat. At coolest person alive Mega 1009.
I'm gonna get a bot that automatically
tomorrow. At Nawag Barat B6Y.
gives people that.
Please no bro. At Enso_Ghosty. Said Striker is always like first person here. At Kansan_YT. Said I can talk different. At Alessandro XV729. Said my phone is 3%.
Bro, you gotta charge that phone.
At
Dang it.
Kansan_YT. Said charge it. At Corecat. Said okay. At Enso_Ghosty.
I have a 10-foot long charger.
Said we
for my
still
phone.
gonna recognize you, we aren't stupid. At coolest person alive Mika 1009. Said I will destroy you. At Kansan_YT. Said I can't lose my duo bro. At Alessandro XV729. Said A. At Alessandro XV729. Said I am. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said please have mercy Mason, get away from me and my family. At Striker_9259. Said bro, half of the stream is full of bullies.
I know,
At
bro.
Kansan_YT.
These guys are like school bullies.
Said Striker do something.
Like, imagine. Actually, they're more yappers than bullies, in my opinion.
At Corecat. Said what are we even saying? At Striker_9259.
Like, imagine yapping.
Said Nawag. You know he's joking? At Enso_Ghosty. Said Mason is just trolling you, he's probably some sweaty teenager behind a desktop computer. Straight face. At
Imagine.
Nawag Barat B6Y. Said how is he joking? At Alessandro XV729. Said what if he isn't joking? At Kansan_YT. Said or he's not real. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said he gonna bet me up. At Kansan_YT. Said or I am Mason. At Corecat. Said there's a really tetchy version of this song. At Enso_Ghosty. Said he's probably on the other side of the world from you, dizzy face. At Alessandro XV729. Said quality even the streamer is mean.
Huh?
At Striker_9259.
How am I mean?
Said when is Joyubs coming? At Kansan_YT.
I don't know, Joy hasn't been joining the streams lately.
Said I
Only
know
for like a
right.
minute.
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said he ruined my shot. At Enso_Ghosty. Said quality isn't mean. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said at the prettiest girl at school. At Kansan_YT. Said Joyubs is better than Striker. At Striker_9259. Said alright, does this deserve a timeout?
Maybe.
At Kansan_YT. Said wait no. At Kansan_YT. Said it was a joke. At coolest person alive Mega 1009. Said Nawab you're cooked tomorrow. At Enso_Ghosty. Said absolutely. At Striker_9259. Said how long? At Enso_Ghosty. Said the switch up goes crazy. At Kansan_YT. Said wait. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said please no have mercy stop. At Enso_Ghosty. Said 24 hours. At Fezmonk. Said hello can you try the war too?
If you want me to play a level, you must request it.
Said Striker you're better okay. At Alessandro XV729. Said have mercy on Kansan. At striker underscore 9259. Said also coolest person alive, don't bully people. At Alessandro XV729. Said but he isn't. At Kansan underscore YT. Said PLS I don't wanna get trimmed out. At Alessandro XV729. Said he isn't better though. At coolest person alive Mega 1009. Said y'all are powerless in Supreme. At Kansan underscore YT. Said but quality is better than striker. At striker underscore
Bro, what's with you guys' beef
9259.
with striker? What did he
Said
do?
I'll give them some quick timeouts for 5 minutes. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said 24 hour there she. At Alessandro XV729. Said noob. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said call the cops on him he is evil. At Fez Monk. Said do you do song requests?
Yeah, I do. But you must request it using BSR.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said don't call the cops that's a false report, straight face. At Fez Monk. Said how do I use that?
You got striker. Get out of your notepads. Also, I want to get water, but I don't want my link cable to disconnect. I don't want that to happen.
At striker underscore 9259. Said I'll tell you. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said how is it a false report? At Fez Monk. Said okay. At coolest person alive Mega 1009. Said I see you. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said because it doesn't qualify as a serious situation. At striker underscore 9259. Said go to beatsaver.com, search for your song, copy the map link, paste it into the chat. At Ariel1BF6. Said quality I beat over acceleration.
Yeah, let's
At
go.
Fez Monk. Said okay THX. At Korkat. Said
Tired.
BSR. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said coolest, respectfully. Shut the foo up. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said you're scaring the 5-year-old.
What's happening, bro? What is this
At
chat?
striker underscore 9259. Said I gave him a minute.
There's a lot of yappers in this stream. I'll tell you that.
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said thanks man. At striker underscore 9259. Said if he keeps it up, I'll increase the time. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said bro got a minute to sit in the corner and breathe, smiley face.
Why did my VR just disconnect? Am I muted?
At striker
No, I'm not
underscore
muted.
9259.
What was that about?
Said rip link cable.
This link cable
At
is
Nawag
so ass.
Barat B6Y. Said yay can we play Roblox obbies now? At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said no you aren't muted.
Alright, good. Also, is my face... Am I too big on the stream? It's kind of weird doing iris. Or not iris. Imagine doing these type of streams. Imagine doing
At Enzo underscore
face
Ghosty.
cam.
Said no you're good. At striker underscore smaller in my opinion. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said At Corecat. Said but.
Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna be using Airlink. If I can actually... It's still loading. Oculus is still loading, oh my god. I hate Meta. You gotta have a premium and deluxe $100 link cable.
At Corecat.
It's not even launching.
Said boo. At Striker underscore 9259. Said 54, not so, coolest person alive. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said I hope he doesn't spread rumors about me and jumps me. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said oh, I been forgetting to tell you Striker that instead of saying say for that sound lol.
Actually, this is actually so annoying.
At Alessandro XV729. Said you. At Striker underscore 9259. Said but is more iconic. At Alessandro XV729. Said I am back. At Kansan underscore YT.
It's actually not wanting to connect. Why does it X? Alright,
At
it didn't X
Kansan
out
underscore
stream, X
YT.
out of the game. I don't know why it's doing that every single time.
Said same.
I hate Meta so much. Terrible company.
At Alessandro XV729. Said Kansan. At Nawag Barat
They muted me.
B6Y. Said I will bring my big brother to school so I don't get jumped tomorrow. At Kansan underscore YT. Said Alessandrox.
Can you guys hear me?
At
Alright,
Kansan
you can hear me.
underscore YT.
I'll launch the
Said
game.
we meet again. At Striker underscore 9259. Said if you guys keep doing this you're just going to get a longer timeout. At Alessandro XV729. Said LOL. At Kansan underscore YT. Said what I do. At Alessandro XV729. Said bro that's just targeting Striker. At Striker
Bro,
underscore
his name is Striker. He
9259.
strikes things. Calm down.
Said we can hear you.
Alright, good.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said nobody is gonna actually jump up. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I meant jump you. At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said WDYM. Did you call the police? At Kansan underscore YT. Said Striker what all bad things did I do bro?
I'm too tall.
At Galaxy 1. Said hi again Striker.
I'm gonna reload.
At Striker underscore 9259. Said lots of stuff. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said because this guy is just effing with you. At Alessandro XV729. Said say what he did. At Alessandro XV729. Said explain. At Kansan underscore
Wait,
YT.
there's a little bit of stuff you can see
Said yeah what did I do wrong?
right here.
At
It's a little
Kansan
annoying.
underscore YT. Said and what did Alessandrox do wrong too? At Striker underscore 9259. Said you begged, spammed, and teamed up with another spammer. At Alessandro XV729. Said I did a lot. At
Bro.
Kansan underscore YT. Said sounds about right. At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
Bro.
Said and they all tried being mean about quality. At Kansan underscore YT.
Bro.
Said it's not that bad though. At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
Yeah, I've experienced way worse.
Said he was
bullying.
lying to you, knob. At Alessandro XV729. Said and we also doxed him.
What? Bro.
At
my
Kansan
God.
underscore YT. Said yeah.
Beat Saber, what are you doing to
At
me?
Striker underscore 9259. Said you know ball, Ghosty. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I didn't ask you else.
Finally. Actually, this is awkward. This Oh my, I don't care. I don't care.
At Nawag Barat B6Y. Said where does he live? At
Live.
Alessandro XV729. Said I wasn't talking to you. At Kansan_YT. Said Ghosty seems like he'd be a teacher's pet, not gonna lie. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said if cussing was allowed, I'd be cussing up a storm. At Striker_9259.
Why is that there? Cussing is
Said,
allowed, but
"Please
at
don't spam,
some point.
Stanley."
Like there's some level.
At Alessandro XV729. Said true. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said I'm not a he. At Alessandro XV729. Said Kansan no facts. At Kansan_YT. Said MB. At Alessandro XV729. Said he or she in. At Kansan_YT. Said LOL. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said oh we can cuss? At Enzo_Ghosty.
Depends.
Said bet. At Simon_Riley_Ghost 192. Said mob keys. At Kansan_YT. Said of course he would cuss, he seems like the type. At Kansan_YT. Said striker get ghosted. At Fezmonk. Said is there a specific time I need to wait for my request to appear?
No, it should be instant. Unless you sent it when I was in
At
game.
Alessandro XV729.
I'll play your request after this level.
Said if he cusses striker would time him out, but would he? At striker_9259. Said and guess what, I think teachers' pets are understandable, I could even call myself a teacher's pet. My mom is a literal teacher. At Kansan_YT.
Alright, what's
Said nah, striker prob likes ghosty too much. At
What is going on?
2025. Said guess who's back on a stream. At Alessandro XV729. Said LOL. At Alessandro XV729. Said bro your stream is a war.
I know,
At
bro.
Kansan_YT.
Welcome to the front lines.
Said of course striker is a teacher's pet. At striker_9259. Said I might give them more timeouts. At
Maybe.
Kansan_YT.
I feel like it's one person
Said not surprising
that's start it for everybody.
At GCBoy 2025.
They're bringing the true colors out for
Said,
everybody in
remember
chat.
me? At
Say something
Alessandro
eventful that you did before.
XV729. Said wow. At Kansan_YT.
I'm gonna get some water after this level.
Said GNG so I can't tell the truth. At Fezmonk. Said BTW my map needs a lot wrist movement though.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water after
Alessandro XV729. Said striker just giving timeouts for talking. At Kansan_YT. Said my mama told me to tell the truth bro. At striker_9259. Said it's Kansan and Alessandro. At striker_9259. Said yummy water. At Kansan_YT. Said Alessandrox spitting facts. At Moose Games YT. Said hello. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said dude, you're only calling him a teacher's pet because your parents probably couldn't afford to put you in school, so you never got the chance to try to be one as well. At Alessandro XV729. Said striker that was so random. At striker_9259. Said I don't care, at all. At Moose Games YT. Said is he on Steam? At Kansan_YT. Said ghosty holy essay bro. At Kansan_YT. Said that deserves a timeout. At Alessandro XV729. Said he literally said he was a teacher's pet. At Kansan underscore YT. Said did he get a timeout striker? At striker underscore 9259. Said that timeout button is looking really good. At Moose Games YT. Said are you on Steam? At Kansan underscore YT. Said for who? At striker underscore 9259. Said for you guys, not Ghosty. At Kansan underscore YT. Said why not Ghosty though? At Shed Zooms. Said bro there's a whole war going on RN. At Alessandro XV729. Said Ghosty should be writing a real essay not a one in chat no wonder he prob has all FS.
Bro,
At
I can't
Enzo
even leave
underscore
for a
Ghosty.
single second without my
Said
VR.
thank you,
Disconnected.
Striker.
I literally put it on the ground.
At
Disconnected.
Alessandro
Trying to
XV729.
reconnect it now.
Said why? At striker
Bro, I got
underscore
like 5 to 6 more
9259.
days for my link cable to
Said
arrive.
Ghosty did nothing wrong.
I'm cooked.
At Kansan
I'm very
underscore
cooked.
YT. Said he wrote a whole
Right, now I
paragraph.
gotta reload the game.
At Alessandro
video.
XV729. Said he did an essay. At striker underscore 9259. Said at least it wasn't spamming. At Kansan
There's like a silver. Oh my god, I can't speak.
said also
There's a war
striker
going
you're
on in
gonna
chat.
give me a timeout
Amazing.
for talking. At Alessandro XV729. Said bruh. At Enzo underscore
I'm
Ghosty.
alive.
Said I'm homeschooled I finished school early, dumbass. At Kansan underscore YT. Said that's what chats are for right? At Enzo
Bro,
underscore Ghosty.
what's going on, bro?
Said I don't gotta do essays.
Dang it, I almost
At
tripped on
Alessandro
my cord.
XV729.
What's going on in chat? What's going on?
Said he said a bad word.
I mean,
At
you can say
striker
bad
underscore
words. It
9259.
just depends on how consistent you are with saying
Said
them.
these people are so defensive, lol.
I
Fezmon.
kind of like that.
Said Wowie
It's kind of funny.
At striker underscore 9259.
I love drama.
Said but it was a valid swear. At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
I don't know if it's a valid
Said
or
I'm
not.
defensive of quality and striker because I actually like them. At Kansan underscore YT.
Yeah, these guys are.
Said I'm not gonna lie striker is about a merry ghosty lol. At
Bro,
Moose
what have I
Games
missed
YT.
in the last 3 minutes?
Said a war.
What
At
have I?
Enzo
What
underscore
have I
Ghosty.
missed?
Said stop calling me a him. At Alessandro XV729. Said bruh. At Davon Mac 1. Said bass beat sucks shit. At Alessandro XV729. Said he said dumbass. At striker underscore 9259. Said I'm 13 bro. At Fezmon.
Chat's a little behind.
Said face blue wide eyes. At Kansan underscore YT. Said dang holy age reveal. At Shed Zooms. Said guys let quality rest for once. He doesn't deserve this noise.
I like it.
At Alessandro XV729.
I appreciate
Said
this
he
noise.
called me a dumbass.
You know,
At
my stream
Kansan
used to be
underscore
dead.
YT.
It used to be really dead.
Said now striker is about a prob ally time me out cause I'm telling the truth bro. At Enzo
If I was in
underscore
charge, I wouldn't time out anybody.
Said I'm already
Besides
dating
people that
my
spam
ex.
slurs.
I simply like striker as a person because he's a W. At Kansan underscore YT. Said this isn't fair. At
Like, you guys are giving me
Alessandro
encouragement to stream longer.
XV729. Said and
Just don't
no
know it.
timeout. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I'm 13 as well. At striker underscore 9259. Said for real, I've said my name many times. At Alessandro XV729.
So that was 4,000 notes.
Said Blaze. At Kansan underscore YT. Said C quality wouldn't time me out. At Kansan underscore YT.
Oh, I just like the noise.
Said quality's better than Steaker. At
Bro.
Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I called you a dumbass because you are a dumbass carrot underscore carrot. At Moose Games
Dang
YT. Said quality question are you on Steam?
Yes.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said wait I can't say that. At Kansan underscore YT. Said striker please. At striker underscore
I looked away.
9259. Said not my name, I meant my age. At Fezmon. Said I'm not going to lie, you could be the best Beat Saber streamer that I saw this month.
Dang.
At DaboneMac1. Said play My Heart Will Go On by Dragon Force. You'll know you'll have the right song when you have 3 notes per hand and about 5,000 notes. At Alessandro XV720.
If you want me to play level, you must request it.
Said Striker.
Wait, I was gonna play
Games
someone
YT.
else's level. They
Said,
requested.
"Oh, okay. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said we know what you mean, Striker, it's alright. At Alessandro XV729. Said he called me a dumbass 2 times. At Kanzan_YT. Said Moose Games, are you slow? He has custom sabers, of course he's on Steam. At Striker.
No, I mean you can be on standalone to
9259.
this, but you can't stream like how I
Said
am
I had a
on
comeback,
standalone.
but it's too bad to say. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said want me to say it in other languages, Ales. At Kanzan_YT. Said justice for a lesson Drox. At Alessandro XV729. Said I know languages. At Fezmonk. Said Kanzan, you can get custom sabers with MVF or other apps. At Moose Games YT. Said I'm not trying to get into many drama. At Alessandro XV729.
You should get into drama. I like drama.
Said you prob don't even know Spanish. At Moose Games YT. Said any. At Alessandro XV729. Said go to Google Translate. At Kanzan_YT. Said nah, you can only get the stuff he has on Steam.
Some of the things.
At Enzo_Ghosty. Said idiota. At Kanzan_YT. Said but sadly the skill doesn't come with it.
Dang.
At Enzo_Ghosty. Said idiota. At Striker_9259. Said me Espanol.
I remember
no bueno.
when I was really good at standalone, then I
Enzo_Ghosty.
switched to desktop and I was
Said dumbass.
buns.
At
I was really bad at the game.
YT. Said Striker, he called me an idiot. At Alessandro XV729. Said Striker, he said a bad word 3 times, that's consistency.
Well, it's not like consistent meaning like every single time he speaks.
At Fezmonk.
Like every other
Said
minute's
best
fine.
drama in years, pleading face. At Moose Games YT.
But it's like every other
Said
word
I sub.
he says.
At Kanzan_YT.
Yo, let's go. I'm trying to recover my
Said
subs.
just time him out for 5 minutes, please. At Enzo_Ghosty.
I'm trying to break
Said Striker,
16k
will you
right now.
promise to not time me out? At Fezmonk.
Wait, is this
Said
16
I'm
or?
about to burst a tear for this drama
16, yeah.
wilted flower. At Kanzan_YT. Said I want to wipe the smile off his face.
My face? You're only gonna make me smile more. I love drama.
At Kanzan_YT. Said no ghosty face.
Oh.
At
Or you can't even.
Striker_9259.
How are you gonna tell?
Said I won't time you out, ghosty. Just don't swear too much. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said thank you. At Alessandro XV729. Said I'm a sub because quality is at least a good streamer but needs to get good mods. At Kanzan_YT.
I got good mods.
Said teachers.
Thanks for the
pet.
subs.
At Kanzan_YT. Said Blazer. At Fezmonk. Said what is your hardest? At
I don't-
Streamlabs.
I don't really know. Maybe I'll be
Said
second.
thank you for subscribing, Moose Games YT. At Kanzan_YT.
Thanks, Moose. Let's go.
Said a lesson Drox, you seeing this? At Alessandro XV729. Said yep. At Alessandro XV729. Said holy teacher's pet. Moose Games YT. Thanks for following. At Striker_9259. Said y'all are so tough, wilted flower. At Kanzan_YT. Said no way a mod is teaming up with a nobody scroller. At Streamlabs. Said thank you for subscribing Alessandro XV729.
Alessandro,
At
thank
Alessandro
you. Thanks for subbing.
XV729. Said facts.
Let's go.
At DabonMac1. Said too lazy to spell tough. At Kansan_YT.
Now that's tough right there.
Said this is so cooked GNG. At
I can only
Striker_9259.
imagine if my stream got into the main algorithm.
Said no way and nobody scroller is making fun of a loyal fan. At Fezmonk. Said y'all actin' like you are 18 while being 13 wilted flower. Alessandro XV729. Thanks for following. At Kansan_YT.
I can't tell if it's saying it.
Said no way you call him a loyal fan, you're a mod.
Bro, there's some beef in this chat. I'm just say that.
At Kansan_YT.
I wanna see if I can do this.
Said Alessandrox I am finally third. At Striker_9259. Said we just got that ball knowledge for real. At Enzo_Ghosty.
I can't do this yet.
Said I've said more cuss words than I've greeted people loudly crying face. At Fezmonk. Said W speed pure aura. At Alessandro
That's too much.
XV729.
I'm not a challenge player.
Said Striker I know for a fact you are not watching the stream. At Alessandro
Bro, there is beef
XV729.
in this chat.
Said nicey. At Alzacreated Yasenchiati. Said cool. At
Some weird patterns.
Kansan_YT. Said facts. At Alessandro XV729. Said W. At Striker_9259.
Some very weird patterns in this level.
Said because she's been here pretty often lately. At Kansan_YT. Said wait guys BRB. At Fezmonk.
Bro said pause.
Said I'm leaving RNC y'all later.
2.
At Alessandro XV729. Said very big beef quality. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said alright
like this
don't
level.
come back can beaming face with smiling eyes. At Striker_9259. Said LOL.
Man, I gotta. Why is the notes like instant? What is this?
At Alessandro XV729. Said bro your mod is bullying fans.
And what aspect? I can't do this level. Tell me what he's doing wrong.
At Striker_9259. Said bro your fans are bullying mods. At Alessandro XV729. Said making fun of them. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said who? At Enzo_Ghosty. Said Ailes, who? At Alessandro XV729. Said us. At Kansan_YT. Said one SEC guys I need to get my McDonald's. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said who asked.
Bro really said that.
At Alessandro XV729. Said W McDonald's. At Striker_9259. Said I don't actually want to get into too much drama. At Alessandro XV729. Said well you are. At Kansan_YT. Said W McDonald's in the chat. At Striker_9259. Said I think I'll just leave the yapping to the yappers.
It's for the best striker. I'm starting to get tired. Streams have been going on for 2
At
hours.
Striker_9259. Said I also gotta go eat pizza, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright,
At Alessandro XV729. Said you're the one who uses 2 lines in every sentence you say. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said see you in a second, striker.
This level's pretty hard. It's a 12-star. Been a while since I beat a 12-star. Thing. Dang, I couldn't take it no more. No. Oh, oh my god. I died. Why does this have less notes? And it's harder. Black screen. What happened?
At Kansan_YT.
What happened?
Said also since Striker's not here we can do whatever we want, right?
No, that's not how it works.
Ghosty. Said oh I've been forgetting to mention to you quality that I made those clay figured of Beat Saber notes and sabers. At
If you have Discord, I'd like to see it.
Said yay.
I have an art category and or not a category, but a channel on
YT.
my Discord.
Said then who's gonna ban us? At
Bro,
Alessandro XV729.
I have more power than any mod in the stream.
Said but it is how it works. At Enzo_Ghosty.
I have more power than everybody.
I don't sadly.
Said face. Wait, I have a community tab.
At Kansan_YT.
I'm gonna go send it.
Said 1 second I need to go get my fries.
Wait, what did I just turn on? I just turned something on. Alright. That should be fun.
At Alessandro XV729. Said bro you're making me hungry.
Alright, I'm gonna send my community. Community. It's gonna be.
At Enzo_Ghosty. Said and I kind of was cleaning my room on Saturday and just threw them into my closet in classic teenager fashion.
Alright. Basically, that's the link. It's a community tab, so you can make community posts. So you can upload pictures, text, stuff like that. But you must, I think, to get like access to it, you have to be subbed for about a day. And you can do community posts. So if you do, you can post it there. I think that's pretty cool. Here, I'll ping it. Ping message.
At Kansan_YT. Said alright guys I'm back for real now.
For real? That's my community that I have pinged. You can make community posts inside the community. Cable's a little bit
At Kansan_YT. Said not gonna lie the stream is defiantly very entertaining, nice job quality.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta have drama in the stream. Drama adds character, I'm telling you. And it also makes me want to stream longer. Like, I'll actually stream longer. Because I have more dopamine. Like, my dopamine's gonna be a little bit high.
At Kansan_YT. Said I just did that to be funny by the way. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said besides those clay figures, I also made a Ghostface and Gojo figure. At Kansan_YT. Said I didn't mean any of it.
I didn't take it to heart. I don't take really anything to heart.
At Kansan_YT. Said except having Ales as a friend. At Kansan_YT.
Well, if you want to share any
Said
content,
that was real, I think. At Enso_.
go to the community tab and you
Said
can upload
I
a few
feel
pictures
like
on there.
that's cap. At Kansan_YT. Said he's nice though.
Am I gonna get obliterated on this level?
At Alessandro XV729.
Yes, I am.
Said was it cap? At Kansan_YT. Said what was? At Alessandro XV729. Said nothing. At Enso_Ghosty. Said no way dude is playing dumb. At Alessandro XV729. Said hi hand pink waving.
Yes.
At Kansan_.
Oh, I'm getting
YT.
obliterated.
Said why you still gotta be mean ghosty. At Enso_Ghosty. Said cause I don't let things go so fast IG. At Alessandro XV729. Said or not tough ghosty.
And then here comes the drama again.
At Alzakri rated Yasenchiati. Said cook. At Enso_Ghosty. Said I don't care. At Kansan_YT.
This headset's slowly
Said,
killing
yes,
me.
a lesson Drox if you're wondering the things we said about Ghosty I did mean. At Kansan_YT. Said the rest like me spamming was just for the jokes. At Alessandro XV729. Said yay. At Kansan_YT. Said yay. At Enso_Ghosty. Said lies and more lies go hard. At Kansan_YT. Said
This is
not
a chill
gonna
level.
lie, I think Ghosty is trying to start the drama. At Kansan_YT.
And I don't mind. I don't mind the
said
drama.
he's kinda easy to read. At Alessandro XV729. Said yeah, Ghosty is just annoying now, he or she thinks she or he is tough.
This is kind of a long level.
At Kansan_YT. Said exactly. At Kansan_YT. Said now ghosts quiet lol. At Alessandro XB729. Said quality can I be mod PLSSS?
No, I don't give
At
people
Alessandro
mod the S for mod.
XB729. Said JK. At Alessandro XB729. Said I don't wanna be mod with Striker. At Kansan_YT. Said wanna 1v1 I bet I'd win.
I bet you would.
At Enzo_.
I'm not very
Ghosted.
good at this game.
Said you're lucky you aren't a mod with Emmy right unamused face.
I'm not that good at this game. I'm a consider myself as a casual. Just a casual.
At Alessandro XB729. Said LOL Ghosty is 4th not even top 3. At Kansan_YT. Said I play only on easy mode face with Steam from nose. At Kansan_YT. Said LOL you write a less. At Alessandro XV729. Said I play expert. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said why would I be sweating to get on a podium for a stream?
It'd be a slaughter bath. It'd be a bloodbath. And a slaughter. If I join Vanilla, I'll murder everybody.
At Alessandro XV729. Said you literally wrote an entire essay, so shut up. At Kansan_YT. Said but for real though I only play Expert Plus.
Expert Plus is easy.
At Alessandro XV729. Said this guy plays Expert Plus. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said quality speaking of vanilla, can we play together? I've been improving slowly but surely again. At Kansan_YT. Said if I say power of the Saber Blade Expert Plus is hard, does that mean I'm bad at the game?
I mean, it's still a challenge for me. I'll get on vanilla soon. But I already beat Power of the Saber Blade 3 times already. And I ain't even being competitive. So, only imagine what I could be doing.
At Enzo_Ghosty. Said yay thank you quality. At Alessandro XV729. Said bro I can't even beat Power of the Saber Blade hard. At Kansan_YT.
Just gotta...
Said you're welcome.
Just gotta play
At
levels that challenge you.
XV729.
Or challenge
Said
you.
I suck. At Enzo_Ghosty.
Don't worry, I play this game a lot.
Said and remember that song named Badly by Camellia? At Kansan_YT.
I remember.
Said really a less? At Kansan_YT. Said I know that song. At Alessandro XV729. Said yes crying face. At Kansan_YT. Said it's okay. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said well translation, it's a song about getting / being drunk. At Alessandro XV729. Said my hardest is she was Expert Plus. At Kansan_YT.
I wanna give Obi Sacrament a try.
Said what's that?
I don't know why I'm bad at those patterns.
At Enzo_Ghosty.
Not even hard.
Said it's such a good song. At Kansan_YT. Said oh he said issue. At Kansan underscore YT. Said my bad. At Alessandro XV729. Said in song Rocket League in Beat Saber.
Are you ready for the drop?
At Kansan underscore YT. Said the hardest song for me is Dragon Smash Goblin on expert mode. Lucky I beat it though.
Oh,
At
I beat that level like
Alessandro
7 times in a row.
XP729.
No cap.
Said where is Striker?
He said he was eating pizza.
At Alessandro XV729. Said do you have Rocket League songs? At
I have like 11,000 levels.
Said my hardest was Unwelcome School. At Kansan underscore YT. Said I do. At Kansan underscore YT. Said what's that song? At Enso underscore Ghosty. Said oh, and if we do actually play vanilla, I gotta chill because before I joined the stream, I was in a server and they were playing literally hard songs back to back to back to back.
Kind of like what I'm doing.
At Alessandro XV729.
I wonder if I join him.
Said do have a song called SHIAWESE.
I probably have a lot of songs. I don't know. Maybe.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said Ghost on 12 stars is light work trust.
The funny thing is, every time I try to play Ghost, I die. I'm one part. It's my left hand killing me every single time. But I could probably beat it now. It's kind of funny.
At Striker underscore
I think I'm gonna die here.
59. Said I'm back. Did you need to put anyone in timeout?
No.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said no. At Enso underscore Ghosty. Said no. At Alessandro XV729.
No.
Said no we were chill.
Yeah, they're chill. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat Ghost.
At Striker underscore 9259. Said W. At Enso underscore Ghosty. Said no y'all weren't for some time. At Falcon Pro underscore Joe.
Imagine.
Said yo, you remember me from a few days ago, you said you might play Gorilla Tag, you should hop on and play for like 5 minutes.
I'll play
At
tomorrow.
Kansan underscore
I'll do
YT.
stream tomorrow.
Said yeah we chilling, no more drama now.
There was a little bit of drama
At
when you left.
XV729.
After like 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Said yay.
It's normal now.
At Enso underscore Ghosty. Said At Kansan underscore YT. Said Ghosty started the drama though Striker. At Alessandro XV729. Said what time you streaming so I can make it? At Falcon Pro underscore Joe. Said well, can you please hop on for like Gorilla Tag or Hero X Hero or MeowNet?
I don't
It's
know.
like an old rec room cause that's the only game I've seen you. At Kansan underscore YT.
I'm trying to think.
Said you gotta read the chat.
I don't need to read the chat.
Ghosty.
TDS reads it for me.
Said no the hell I didn't.
I don't really know
At
when I
Kansan
should stream
underscore
Gorilla
YT.
Tag.
Said no bad words Ghosty. At Enso underscore
I'm just trying to get my subs up.
Said I just said
in my
I
community.
feel like Ken was capping about only joking.
So I'm
At
trying to do a
Alessandro
variety of
729.
streams.
Said Hero X Hero
Maybe
is so
one
good.
If you see my time, I'm in Central Time.
9259. Said don't get
Or
back
whatever.
into drama loudly crying face. At Kansan
Look how weak
_YT.
my left hand is.
Said then timeout ghosty it'll make me feel better. At Falcon Pro _Joe. Said call sub if you play Hero X Hero.
Like 6 hours
At
ago.
Kansan _YT. Said I'll give you some Mickey D's if you do. At Alessandro XV729. Said LOL. At Striker _9259. Said I'm drinking milk right now because that pizza was spicy.
I'll only do an hour of Gorilla Tag.
Said you got red peppers on it. At BrawlDog18. Said quality I'm under a tornado warning right now.
Dang, that's scary. I was flying my drone and I was seeing lightning strikes, like actually
At
lightning
Alessandro
strikes hit the ground.
XV729. Said you're cooked BrawlDog. At BrawlDog18. Said very scary. At Enso _Ghosty. Said good luck BrawlDog. Dizzy face. At Kansan _YT.
Why am I dying?
Said
Why am I
he
dying?
about to die.
Why am I actually dying? My left hand cannot actually do those notes. Like, what is this?
At Attack Shark GD. Said how do you get custom sabers on Quest?
I have no clue.
At Kansan _YT. Said what's a sabers? At Striker _9259. Said I find tornadoes very cool, I have an interest of them.
Same.
At Alessandro XV729. Said then go with BrawlDog. At Kansan _YT. Said do you find them interesting when you're in them? At Attack Shark GD. Said sabers. At Enso _Ghosty. Said same. At BrawlDog18. Said the sirens are
Why
going
am I dying?
off. At Enso _Ghosty. Said no, the question is if you live caves. At BrawlDog18. Said the ants on my bed are crying. At Kansan _YT. Said ew.
I can't
At
do it.
Alessandro XV729. Said rip poor ants. At Attack Shark GD. Said why are you watching this while there's a tornado go hide? At Striker _9259.
I died like this.
Said playing Twisted is what got me into them, now I know lots about tornadoes and supercell storms. At BrawlDog18. Said he's my support. At Alessandro XV729. Said BrawlDog has negative brain cells.
Alright, I don't care. I'm gonna go to vanilla. This is a waste of time. My left hand just isn't good. It's not built good. It's built with the hopes and dreams of my right hand.
At Kansan _YT. Said quality you might just be a bit too short. At Enso _Ghosty.
I'll just do left hand mode
Said
if I
I
play that
started
level.
liking caves after I started playing Cave Craze.
I mean, I would go cave
At
diamond.
Striker
Dive in.
_9259. 59.
On the cave.
Said MM. At Alessandro XV729. Said crazy rolling on the floor laughing. At BrawlDog18.
Your FOV is
Said
gonna
are
be a
you
little bit
a
bad.
woman quality?
Do I look like a woman to you? Do I look like a woman? But it's Pride Month! Oh my god!
At BrawlDog18.
It's the wrong
Said
one.
yes. At Enso _Ghosty. Said yes. Yes you do. I'm joking. At Alessandro
Better be joking.
XV729. Said Kansan 1v1 him.
I ain't with that mental illness.
At Kansan _YT. Said quality are you gay?
No.
At Kansan _YT. Said okay bet let me get it.
Alright, where should I put this? Wait, that's not... Where should I put code?
At Striker _9259.
Put it there.
Said so zesty nail polish. At Kansan_YT. Said wait for me quality.
Alright.
At Alessandro XV729. Said I can't because it's 2 o'clock for me.
Bro, go to sleep. 2 o'clock. Alright, pick the level and pick the difficulty.
At Kansan_YT. Said almost there 1 SEC. At Alessandro XV729. Said no.
Should I do a brain rot stream? I think it'll be funny.
At Alessandro XV729. Said Ghosty vs Kansan. At Brawldog18. Said I'm in.
Yo, let's go.
At Alessandro XV729. Said vs Brawldog. At Kansan_YT. Said quality wait 1 second. At
Alright.
Striker_9259. Said ain't no way Streamlabs is 2ND.
Why is it not? Hey, yo, Striker, you should check out the YouTube community.
At Brawldog18. Said can you see me?
The community for
At
yeah, I
Alessandro
can see you right there.
XV729. Said LOL.
You should check out. Basically, you can make community posts. So like you can add pictures and stuff, images. It's pretty cool. It's like its own community for people that subbed.
At Kansan_YT. Said I'm in I'm Red King.
They're
At
gonna delete it.
Striker_9259. Said I know. At Alessandro XV729. Said go Kansan lock in. At Enzo_Ghosty. Said BTW just BC I'm in game doesn't mean I can't see stream, can, ales. At Striker_9259. Said I'll check it out RN. At
Alright.
Kansan_YT.
You should say something.
Said let me lock in. At Kansan_YT. Said I'm Red King BTW.
Shall we begin?
My link cable's so annoying.
The world beyond your reckoning. Foolish creature, feel the enchanted power of the Master. There is no escape. Not bad. Let's pick up the pace.
See, it's nothing like vanilla. Just chill levels.
Well done. Let's give you a round of applause. But I'm afraid you're out of your
At Harvey
depth this
N2N.
time.
Said
We're
hi.
only warming
Yo, what's up?
Show me what you've got.
At striker_9259. Said I posted something eyes.
I'll look after. This level's kind of harder than the average expert level. Oh, dang, I actually missed a note. Wow. I'm interesting, as one would say. Wow. That was a big flub.
See you later.
I forfeit. Let's see what you posted. Let's see what you posted. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. What did he post? What did the Destroyer of Worlds?
At Kansan_YT. Said yay I won. At BrawlDog18. Said how did you do? At Kansan_YT. Said wait NVM. At Kansan_YT.
Alright.
Said I
Yo, that's
thought
a
you
W.
left. At Kansan_YT. Said MB. At Alessandro
That's a nice picture.
XB729. Said no. At Demons 2001. Said hi.
Yo, what's up?
At Alessandro XV729. Said wait Ima join.
Striker,
At Kansan_YT.
should I start uploading some of my pictures?
Said Ailes I got second place. At Striker_9259. Said I know. At
I
Alessandro
have 10,000
XV729.
pictures that I took with my Canon.
Said nice.
I can sort through them and find like
At
really good ones.
Striker_9259. Said I don't know.
I could do that.
At Kansan_YT. Said let me lock up in. At Striker_9259. Said 10,000.
Yeah, I lost like 3,000 pictures.
At Striker_9259. Said free views I guess.
I'm just trying to be more like in, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to post more content and be consistent with it. That's why I'm making a community post every day. I mean, my channel got 70,000 impressions this month. That's pretty good. I'm gonna be making more
At
videos.
Alessandro XV729. Said I'm going to join after.
Let's go.
At Striker_9259. Said make a variety of content.
Yeah. I missed cut. It was a chain too. But I don't want to have like a million subs and have like zero, you know, interaction when I make a video / community post. Because then that's just like a bunch of people that subbed because they either liked your content or you're doing a challenge or something. They just subbed and forgot about you. Like when I was playing Gorilla Tag, I did every 5 subs equals new code. That's why I have so many subs and so many people that are not interacting. They probably don't have notifications on too. I'm trying to engineer my channel to the point where I can make a bunch of content, have fun, and I can future-proof it. Because I'm not going to be playing Beat Saber forever. Like, I was playing this game 3 years ago, and I stopped for about a year and a half.
At striker_9259. Said I'll try join Gorilla Tag tomorrow.
Alright. Striker, you still have school, right? Like, honestly, I don't know what time to stream Gorilla Tag.
Riche27. Said yo.
Yo, what's up? Like, those IRL streams are gonna hit hard.
At striker_9259.
But I need to get a phone.
Said yeah, exam week is coming up though.
Good luck.
At Micah is frizzy. Said I'm going to Montana tomorrow.
Yo, let's go. Yeah, that was good. I don't think anybody died.
At
Congratulations.
Kansan_YT. Said my arm hurt after that.
Got a perfect. So I have better. Heck. Your arm hurt after that?
At Enzo_Ghosty. Said W.
You guys, are you guys feeling brave? You guys feeling brave right now? I'm gonna die.
Kansan_YT.
I'm gonna die.
Said yeah.
I'm gonna die inside.
27. Said how long will you be in vanilla?
I don't know.
At
I'm probably gonna end stream in vanilla.
29. Said I'm joining.
Is everybody already dead?
At striker_9259.
Oh, we got a good player.
Said I bet some people will die.
You're right. There's only one other person that's alive. And he's struggling a little bit. Bro's locked in. He saw first.
At Enzo_Ghosty.
Why am I missing?
Said, well. At striker.
I'm gonna let this guy get first.
59. Said poor vanilla player's crying face. At BrawlDog18. Said I left and gave up because I'm bad.
Yeah, for the best. Here, I'm gonna let him. Wait. Wait, I'm trying to miss. Oh, he died. Never mind. See, this player is an expert player for sure.
Riche27.
Expert plus player.
Said if you are still live later then I might join.
Alright.
At Enzo_Ghosty.
I don't know how much longer I'm
Said
gonna be.
we aren't
for
gonna
this
talk
stream.
about that.
Oh, is that a fumble?
At Kansan_YT.
Fumble, I don't know.
Said I finally lost. At BrawlDog18. Said you look very handsome today.
Crazy.
At Kansan_YT. Said Paris I made it. At Alessandro XB729. Said I was gonna join. At Kansan_YT. Said you gotta join a less. At BrawlDog18. Said am I fat?
I don't know.
At striker
might.
underscore 9259. Said I could easily do this smiling face with sunglasses.
Alright, Striker. The man, the myth, the legend, himself.
At BrawlDog18. Said I'm only 700 pounds. At Alessandro XB729.
You're getting to the point where you can get a crane.
Striker overconfident. At Skeleton Jademic. Said sup.
Yo, what's up?
At BrawlDog18. Said are you calling me fat?
Maybe.
At Alessandro XB729.
Don't worry, Americans are fat on average.
At striker underscore 9259. Said if you are, then at least that tornado won't be able to pick you up.
Hey, this is easy. Oh, I'm a distance on 5. Ooh, wait, oh, wait, oh, wait. Yeah, this is light work. Alright, we can play chill levels after this.
At BrawlDog18. Said I'm not fat, I'm just hungry.
You're just thick bone. You can get a little bit of Ozempic into your diet.
At striker underscore 9259. Said y'all wanna know ultimate math Riz line? Riche27. Said sorry I'm the only one on Twitch.
Wait, I don't. I try to add my
BrawlDog18.
cam, but my
Said
cam's
like
not
man from
working.
South Park. At BrawlDog18. Said I want Doritos.
You can't have them. Gotta resist the urge.
At BrawlDog18. Said how old are you? At striker underscore 9259.
Old enough to be playing this
Said
game.
I hate math. It's always about X and Y, and not you and I.
Dang, bro, just get a calculator and calculate that.
At Kansan underscore
That's
YT.
cool. Look at that, that's cool.
Said I think I pulled something in my RM. At Alessandro XV729. Said Imma join. At
Alright.
BrawlDog18. Said so rude. At BrawlDog18. Said you look like a grandpa.
I'm not a grandpa.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said this really hard one bro.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I'll do it. Wait, that's not even the right person. Do it. Do it or I beat
At
you up.
BrawlDog18. Said want some Doritos.
Do it. Come on, do it.
At striker underscore 9259.
Come on, you're gonna make us wait. You're
Said MM.
gonna make us wait 25 more seconds.
At Skeleton Jademic. Said I'm bored so I am a spam rolling on the floor laughing
Really?
loudly crying face rolling on the floor laughing loudly crying face rolling on the floor laughing loudly crying face rolling on the floor laugh.
No. Stop it. Resist the urge to spam. Or you will be, or the mods will tickle your toes.
At striker underscore 9259. Said what he said. At Skeleton Jademic. Said yo.
Yo, what's up?
At Skeleton Jademic. Said okay I am a spam again rolling on the floor laughing 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 rolling
10-minute timeout.
laughing rolling on the floor laughing
Put him in 10-minute timeout.
laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling
Put him in
on the
10-minute
floor
timeout.
laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling
I
on
hate
the floor
bombs.
laughing rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing. At Brawldog18. Said thumbs up thumbs up thumbs up thumbs up. At Skeleton Jademic. Said beaming face with smiling eyes 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 beaming face with
Put him in 10-minute timeout.
beaming face with
Put him in
smiling
timeout.
eyes beaming face
Put him in
with
10-minute
smiling
timeout
eyes,
too.
beaming face with smiling eyes 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 beaming face with smiling eyes. At Skeleton Jademic. Said smiling face with sunglasses smiling face with sunglasses smiling face with sunglasses smiling
Striker,
face
you
with
here?
sunglasses smiling face with
Or is he just
sunglasses,
typing a lot?
smiling face with sunglasses 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 smiling face with sunglasses.
Bear.
At Brawldog18. Said keycap 6 classical building musical notes.
I'm gonna ban
keycap
you
6
guys.
classical building.
If Striker's not here,
_ 92
I'm gonna start banning people.
Said did it.
Alright.
27. Said OMG stop spamming you YouTube dummies. At Brawldog18. Said don't give me a timeout.
But all the people that did it, in 10-minute timeout. I don't care. I'm gonna make it where I can't read emojis. There's a setting where I can make it do that.
At Striker _ 9259. Said I already did it a while ago. They are just spamming so much.
Damn. There's like that. If they do that again, give them a day timeout.
_ 9259. Said good idea.
Dragon attack, we're sad to see you cry. Goblins
At Striker _ 9259. Said and I couldn't say anything because they were yapping.
Yeah.
Riche 27. Said OMG water went up my nose and it burns.
Dang, that sucks when that happens. Dang, my hand got stuck in my cord. I hate when that happens. Ghost, you did good. You're improving. It's a W. It's a W. I want to sit down. I'm getting tired.
At Enzo _ Ghosty.
I'm getting tired.
Said THX. At Kansan _ YT. Said I listen cause I got tiered bro.
One Chickson.
At Alessandro XV729. Said I got last. At Enzo _ Ghosty. Said dude I forgot to turn off left hand mode. At
dang.
Kansan _
Got left
YT.
hand mode. It's kind of crazy.
Said wait let me change my name real quick.
Yo,
At
Striker,
Alessandro
I'm
XV729.
surprised that Spari
Said crying face
video. It has like 400 views.
At Alessandro XV729.
Danger.
Said I'm TZCHY.
Come on, can we please announce? What about new ones? What about... We can do Danger again. Actually, did we do it? I think we did it. My shoulder's hurting a little bit. Imagine that. Ready up, come on. Gonna wait 45 seconds. Actually, it's 55 seconds for this man's. 55 seconds. Nearly. That's
At Kanzan underscore
a
YT.
long time.
Said my bad, I had to change my name cause it wasn't Kazan.
Oh.
At Kanzan underscore YT.
Rip.
Said I was Red King.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Imagine getting tired in this game.
Work on any machine while forgetting safety. You're shaking hands with danger.
Rishay 27. Said PLS don't end, I wanna join.
The kind of power you're dealing with.
Lobby's full though. I'm gonna try to go for a full combo. I think that's gonna be interesting.
He sure as hell isn't laughing now. The human element remains. It can lend itself
There's one victim
or turn a
that is
routine
dead.
situation into a dangerous.
This level is claimed to life. Dang, I almost dropped my controller. See, this is the reason why you don't talk about dying in any aspect. Like, you will die. Like, I almost died just now.
At Shed Zooms. Said bro, what happened to the camera offset?
I don't have camera 2 on this. I'm gonna look into it. Because it's really bad.
Hydraulic lock engaged.
At Striker underscore 9259. Said I'm going to hop on now.
I don't think I'm gonna go to Modern. I'm too tired to go to Modern.
You're shaking hands with danger. It pays to know the kind of power you're dealing with.
At Striker underscore 9259. Said I'm going to be playing with my friend.
Alright. Let's try and crack my back, but it failed. Rip. Imagine rip.
At Kanzan underscore YT. Said
GG's.
GG. At JoyObs. Said I recommend scaling your video capture device down because your arms clip off screen and also you're large. At Alessandro XV729. Said I'm terrible. At Striker underscore 9259. Said
Yeah, I
not
should.
IRL friend, I just added him on Meta. At Alessandro XV729. Said last again.
I'll
At
Oh my
Enso
gosh.
underscore Ghosty.
I know on my keyboard.
Said this is my second time to not miss anything at the end.
Alright, the vote is one. Right. So this is the green screen. All the way
At Kansan underscore
right
YT.
here.
Said you're not bad Aless.
Green screen all the way right here. No, I'm just not far enough. This is how wide the green screen is. Yeah, I'm not far enough. The only reason why I'm that close. I'm gonna sit out for this level. The only reason I'm closer is because my link cable's too short. I'd have to move my entire PC. That's why I'm this close. So I need to move my whole setup closer this way. Push it back.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
Get the green screen closer.
Said I got kicked from this round.
I'm sitting out. I died. Also, I think this is the Expert Plus version. I'm gonna get my chair. I'm trying not to knock like 5 different cords that are dangling. Alright. Gaming chair, let's go. You see ahead now.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
This still looks so
Said,
bad on
wouldn't you
stream.
know it? It's only Ken and Ales. At Alessandro
I can't change it.
729. Said yes I am. At Striker underscore 9259. Said so no mood public today.
For modded.
At Alessandro XV729. Said bro I'm terrible.
I'm just gonna sit in my chair. I don't care that my camera's just gonna see the top of my head. I'm tired.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said my bad I didn't know if I should have gave up or not.
Yeah. I'm gonna play one more level, then I'm gonna get off. So pick the level that will be the last. I don't own this. Rip. So I can only pick these 2 levels because I don't own this. I don't own it.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said can you do endgame?
I can't. I know, darn it. Striked again. I don't have too many DLCs. This will be my last level because I'm tired. I'm gonna try to get camera 2 for vanilla. It should be up to date, but no.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I just grazed my knee.
Dang. Yeah, when you smack your VR like this, like graze it, that's how you know you're a real player. Also, why is it taking this long? Alright. I hate how my link cable's starting to tingle up.
Shall we begin? You have entered a world beyond your reckoning. Foolish creature, feel the enchanted power.
This link cable's so annoying.
There is no escape. Not bad. Let's pick up the pace.
I don't know if that was a smart move. Making where my link cable is now. I'm gonna collide with. Oh my! I just missed.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said Alessandrox you still here. At Alessandro XV729. Said yet. At Kansan underscore YT. Said one a friend on VR. At Alessandro XV729. Said yet. At Kansan underscore YT. Said alright you in the server? At Alessandro XV729. Said no I'm. At Alessandro XV729. Said what VR you use?
See you later.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said Quest 3.
Let's go. Let's go. Terrible combo though. Alright, I'm gonna be ending stream. Kinda tired.
At Kansan underscore YT. Said my VR user is Kansan underscore YT. At Riche27. Said YT is blocking it. At Kansan underscore YT.
See ya.
Said wait let
Bye.
me friend him. At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said I forgot my ADHD meds and I forgot to switch hands at the end. At Alessandro XV729. Said
went to
can we
Gray's
friend
Melly,
each
Kibble
other
died.
mine is TZCHYYL.
Disconnected.
At Alessandro
Alright,
XV729.
well, I'm gonna be ending stream. And I'll see you
Said
guys.
TZCHY. At Riche27.
Alright, I'll let him.
Said
I'll let
YT
him,
is
you guys
blocking
can
it.
Friend. Alright.
At Alessandro XV729. Said
Well,
wait let me
I'm
friend
pretty
him.
tired. So maybe you can join tomorrow.
At Riche27.
I need my chair.
Said dang it I was gonna join.
Also, why you make green screen?
At Kansan underscore YT. Said wait.
It's fine.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty.
There's so many cords all over my room.
Said anyways, it was fun playing with you.
It was fun playing.
At
see
Enzo
you
underscore Ghosty. Said see you
I
later.
gotta wait for this man's
Quality.
over here. He's trying to friend.
At Kansan underscore YT.
I'll respect the friend request.
Said Alessandrox my user is Kansan underscore YT.
I'll give you about a minute to friend him. Or,
At Alessandro
next
XV729. Said one SEC.
now the stream is black. Also, if you want to see the green screen. Wow. It's a green. Look how green that green screen is. Now it's gone.
At Enzo underscore Ghosty. Said dude you basically made my day because soon I have to have mouth surge and after that get braces so you just lightened my day so much red
Oh,
heart.
let's go. I'm gonna make it work in here.
At Kansan_YT.
Or my monitor.
Said. At Alessandro XV729. Said Brent.
Alright.
At Alessandro XV729.
Rip stream indeed.
Said okay. At Striker_9259. Said rip stream.
I'm gonna work on making a video
At
of.
Alessandro XV729. Said okay, we did it.
Alright, I'm gonna end stream, but I'm gonna be
Kansan_YT.
working on a video.
Said thank you, quality. At Enzo
No problem.
Ghosty. Said sorry, I meant surgery.
Dang. Wishing the best to you and the surgery. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream, but I'm gonna also be working on a video after I end stream. And if things go well, I will publish it tomorrow. Alright, I'm just gonna say that. And I'm gonna end stream.
At Alessandro XV729. Said TYSM.
Let's go.
At Kansan_YT. Said thanks, agent. At Kansan_YT.
Agent is kind of crazy.
Said you make me not bored.
Yo, let's go. The screen's black too, so you're extra not bored. Like, want to see the green screen? I know you want to see. You secretly want to see the green screen because it's so green. Like, look how green that green screen is. That's a crazy green screen right
At
there.
Kansan_YT. Said yeah.
Yes, indeed. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
At Alessandro
Make more content.
XV729. Said W quality.
Yo, let's go.
At Kansan_YT.
Yeah, I know it's pretty green, isn't it?
Said pretty green.
It's
At
really green.
Alessandro XV729.
It's surprisingly green.
Said okay, top.
Like, look how green that is. That's amazing. Like, I can't imagine how green that is.
At Kansan_YT.
I'm gonna take the green away. It's gone.
Said I wanted your stream for 4 hours GNG.
Interesting.
At Kansan_YT.
If you have any last words, say
Said
them now.
most of it was me yapping too.
Yeah, you're yapping a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of a yapatron is what I would say. Who's the highest? Who's on the
At
leaderboard?
Kansan_YT.
Can't even see.
Said ALR by now.
Alright, I want to see who's on the leaderboard. Is it Streamlabs? Is it Streamlabs? Dang. Alright, that's interesting. How many points? 500? That's a hefty amount of points. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna stop yapping. Alright, if you have any final last words, say them now. Because I'm gonna be end stream. It'll be nearly a whole entire day before I start streaming again. Like, that's a whole entire day that I'm nearly gonna never start. Because the stream will never start. The stream will start, but right now it's never gonna start. Like, imagine that. Alright, I'm gonna work on my video. So I'm gonna end stream.
At Striker_9259. Said bye bye LeBron. At Kansan_YT.
Dang, bro. Who you said that?
Said thank you are my final last words.
Alright. And my final last words is I'll see you tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna be uploading a video if I didn't say that already. I know I said that, but I'm gonna be uploading a video tomorrow if things go well. Alright, end the stream in 3, 2, 1. Peace.